I'm back. After trying to start this twice, and of course everything switches to vertical. Sorry, I had to take that phone call. So I should have just paused it. Can't I just pause it? And I don't know why I didn't do that. I closed it out because I was afraid of the phone call getting recorded on the live stream. I would really hate that. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I know one person's here. I'm sorry. I had to take this phone call. I should have thought to just close the live stream to pause it instead of closing it entirely and having to start a new one. So sorry. I had to take that call, and I had to take a phone call. That's all. And I didn't want the stream to pick it up because it did on a phone call with my mom before, and I should have just minimized basically you can pause the live stream instead of having to start a new one. I should have done that. Sorry, I wasn't thinking, because in the moment I was like, oh crap, I gotta take this call. I want to make sure it's not recorded. So that's unfortunate because I had a lot of people in here, but that's okay. I'm going to keep doing this thing tonight. Try and go for 6 hours as long as my phone holds up. Oh my goodness. Oh well, I learned not to even worry about little failures like that. Like, oh, I had so many people watching it. Just, if that's how it goes, that's how it goes. I'm not even worried about this one. There'll be another one once I get to LA. I'm sure I'll do a big live stream in LA too, walking around there. And I have old videos up in LA. I don't know if I took them down or what. I couldn't find them. I did a brief search for them. But I have some videos from 2012 when I was there doing videography for a entertainment agency. And I don't know if there weren't much, because back then I wasn't really that, into YouTube. So I was literally just walking around a street with a Del Taco and talking about what it felt like to be there. And then another video just driving around. Hey, come on back, everybody. Tell everyone come back in here. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have started a new live stream. I should have just paused the old one. I didn't think to pause it. I literally closed it out entirely because in the moment I was kind of panicked. I was like, oh, I got to take this phone call, and I didn't want it to inadvertently go into the live stream, because I know live streams will do that. They will pick up phone calls, and I wanted to make sure, so I closed it entirely. Oops. I'm pretty sure it doesn't record them if you just, go press the home button on your phone and close out the live, close it, but don't sign out of it. Because if you don't sign out of it, when you open YouTube again, the YouTube app, it'll come back on. It'll reconnect. Oh, well. It was a mistake, but it happened the way it happened. My head is still kind of hurting. I still have this headache. It's weird. I think maybe I had too many protein bars today. Can all those protein bars cause headaches? Look at this overcast sky. I wanted to start a little earlier too. Had a bunch of things hold me up. Everything's like that. Nothing goes according to plan. I wasn't expecting that phone call there, but I got to get a second phone or some device to live stream eventually. If I make a bunch of money, I'm not thinking small on this trip. I'm not just thinking, I'll make a, bunch of videos, goofy videos with my friends and then leave LA. I'd like it where I can live in LA and then live in Arlington and keep making videos with my mom and go back to LA and support my career there and make movies. Click the like button, everybody. It helps get this video out. We had like 16 people watching here. That was amazing. And then I closed out the live stream because I had to take this phone call. But it was an important... Anyway, I won't get into it. And eventually I'm going to go to a different location around here. Right now I'm just walking around Fairfax. Maybe I'll go to Annandale tonight. Maybe I'll go further west, deeper into Fairfax. Maybe I'll go into Arlington. I've never really live streamed from Falls Church. I filmed there with Moist Andy once, but I think we did the video How to Overcome Your Fears there in Falls Church in the park. We never, I never really filmed much in Falls Church. Also, the parking kind of sucks there. It's like there's one main road going through it where you can't park, and all the businesses alongside it, little garages or parking lots that have like 4 spaces. or you have to kind of go out into the suburbs and park. And by the way, Falls Church, second richest county in the country. First richest county, Lake Accotink was really nice. Some of the richest county area, yet we still have tons of people struggling to get by, not even given their rights. So many immigrants living here, not afforded their rights, working 2 jobs, have to commute far, can't get driver's licenses. And then we got companies like Amazon coming here, going to drive people out and try and deport them. How shameless is that? I'm trying not to get into rant all that now. I've ranted for hours and hours about all that. Click the like button, everybody. Help get this video trending. Hey, who knows? Maybe this will be the video. Everybody comes behind me, helps me go to LA. They give me that one big push to go over there. Maybe somebody rich and be like, this guy, Angelo, he's the next Scorsese. He's David. I want to give him a new car. I want him to be able to, make it to LA and live all right. And we'll get him housing and all that. Not that I deserve it. I don't. There's many more people who are in greater need than me. Just be cool. Where people come together behind a filmmaker to see what I do. And then, what else was I thinking? Help get this video trending, because also I'm going to need help in LA. I'm going to need people who know resources and know where to go. I got very nice messages and emails from people recommending me stuff, where to sleep in my car, where to get assistance, where to get government assistance, resources, food stamps, because I'm probably going to need all that. And I think it's great that those are there. People should take advantage of it, and also we should expand those programs, because they shouldn't even be necessary in the first place, because we shouldn't be exploiting people and trying to overdevelop commercial properties and not develop enough affordable housing and free housing. Why should housing be guaranteed to your ability to pay? We have the resources. We just don't want to do it anyway. So everybody, thanks for joining me again. Sorry about that. I had to leave. I had to take a phone call. Click like on this live stream. Help get it going. This is going to be a marathon live stream. I'm trying to go for hours or however long my lasts. Let's see what is at now. 97%. That's good. And do donations. I wish I didn't fall and bang my head the other day. I'll do translation donations. If you donate $1, you can donate more than that, but make it easier on yourself. Tell me something you want translated into Spanish, I'll do it for you. And because I'm going to need all the assistance I can get going to Los Angeles. And believe me, I'm getting help going there. I'm not just going there, and my plan is, go to film festivals, meet filmmakers. Not that that wouldn't be a fine plan in and of itself, but I don't have enough money to sustain myself to do that. I got to quickly make money there. That's exactly what my plan is. Exactly. It's going to help. It's going to help my channel as well. I think the bigger trouble I seem to get in, the better my channel does. Kind of the worst living circumstances I was in when I was living in Annandale. That video was really successful. Excuse me. So, whoa, there was oh my goodness, an earthquake just hit Jamaica. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my goodness. 300. Did that really happen? Oh, multiple people are talking about it. Okay, I believe. Oh my goodness, it's horrible. I've been talking to. Yeah. It's just, what can I say? Sorry. I mean, there's no words that are, you can't express any. It says it in itself. That many people died, and how? Just minutes or what? Excuse me. I didn't hear anything about this, but I haven't really been watching the news much. I don't even want to get into it. I don't like giving any attention to some of this stuff. I don't mean the earthquake. I mean heinous acts that people commit that get in the news. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's good. I'm getting some exercise. I didn't work out my legs today. Always when I go, this one gym, it's packed, and it's like, oh, I had so much stuff to do, and I wanted to go finish taking my dump. that I was like, I don't have time to stay at the gym. I have so much other stuff I got to do. I still got a few other things. Finish up. I'm still always playing catch up. Fortunately, I have a few extra videos that are, you can already see the preview, sort of the thumbnail now, but I have more too that I'm going to put up and edit and put up while I'm driving to LA, so that hopefully even every day I'm putting up videos. They're not always timely, but like at least any given day I have maybe 2 or 3 other videos that'll go up for the next 2 or 3 days in case I'm busy with anything, because there will be days when it's like that, when I'm really busy. Hey Starla, thanks for joining. Click like, everybody. This is going to be a marathon live stream. I'm going to try and do this 5 or 6 hours, however long my battery lasts. I'm not just going to be here in this parking lot in Fairfax. I'm going to try and go, maybe I'll stop at Annandale. Maybe I'll go, what time is it? 8:12. I was thinking I was going to get some other stuff that I need. I won't bother tonight. I'll get it tomorrow or maybe Monday. I'm hoping, maybe it depends what time. The mad scientist, I got a hold of him finally. His phone wasn't working. He said he'll try and look at my car on Sunday, tomorrow, put in the starter relay, and hopefully that fixes it, which this mechanic didn't know how to do, and I've got another video coming about that because he didn't treat me well. He tried telling me my starter was broken, the brand new starter that you saw on video get put in like a month ago, and that I used to drive all from across the street to that mechanic. Apparently, somewhere time in the 2 hours after I drove it to his to mechanic shop, then it went bad. It just happened to go bad because he didn't know how to start it. When I tried explaining how to start it, he's like, I know how to do it. So his feelings got hurt. And anyways, I'll have a video about that, because don't let mechanics treat you like that. I was being too nice to him. I shouldn't have. Problem is, I always worry if I escalate things, who's gonna know when to back down before, it becomes a fight and someone gets hurt. So I don't trust myself to know that boundary, so I try and stay away from it, even if it means, accepting a little bit of treatment. Hey Norm, thanks for joining. I don't think I've ever seen you here. Click like, everybody. Again, I had to close the last live stream. I got an important phone call. I'm going to Los Angeles soon. I don't know if I'll stay there 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I'm calling on all the help I can get. That's why I'm asking people to like this live stream and share it. If there's anybody who's in LA who knows it, who knows what kind of resources I can, somebody already reached out. Some people reached out with great info, by the way, about places I can sleep in my car. Also, what kind of government assistance I can get there. I didn't even think of that. I'm like, that's great info. So I'm going to need all the help I can get. And of course, I'm not trying to be all withdrawn and sullen and everything, as much as I am kind of that. I'm trying to be a good friend to people and meet people, and I'm letting people know. I don't know why I always try and keep stuff secret. So even today, I only just now today told somebody that I've known for a while that I'm going out there, somebody who lives out there, and I asked if they wanted to meet, and then I got some great info. So I didn't tell him before because I was like, I don't know, I don't know why. Just do that. And a lot of times it's a good idea. A lot of times it is. You don't want to say stuff because anything you say can be used against you. So you do not want to talk too much. Yeah, I'm gonna try and bring lots of food. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have to eat out or something. I don't know. It's hard because food's expensive. I mean, what can I say? I got a bunch of fruit, like apples and bread. I got some cans of sardines, but I go through those so quickly because I barely eat as it is. And I'm glad I'm losing weight, but my throat's all worn out. Excuse me. I hope my allergies are better in LA. There's a lot of pollen here. Climate change, man, that's causing problems with that too. Do you have a drink with you? Yeah, I have water. I mean, I'll have a lot of water on the road because if in case I get trapped anywhere. Oh, peanut butter also. Peanut butter is always good. I'm going to have lots of food ready in case I get stuck anywhere. Excuse me. I really, really hope my car does not break down on the drive over. My radiator's still overheating sometimes. That's not good. I burped it. I got as much as the air out I could for like 2 hours, like a week or two ago, and it's still overheating. That might mean there's still some air in there. So I'm gonna try and Maybe burp it again tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna have time for it, but definitely put in more coolant. And all right, we're back. Spending so much money. I gotta get cough drops out of my car. And so, it's like everything, no matter what, seems like it's good, then it seems like it's bad. You can never really tell in the moment. The good thing is all this activity, it generates so many ideas for me and so much content. Thanks for clicking like, whoever just did. Keep clicking like, everybody. Let's get this video shared, because if anybody can help me, let me know. Hey, reach out to me, please. I've gotten some great info from people. Really great info, leads, conversations. I talked to my mom today. I filmed her, talking with her. We had a nice conversation about me going to LA. I'll put it up in a few days, maybe. And, excuse me. And who knows, if it goes well, maybe I'll stay there for like 3 months. And then it would be nice if I could make enough money to live there. How ironic would that be? I've been homeless and so broke, and then if I made enough money to live there and then live here and then go back and forth. So that way I can keep, my connections in LA going, keep the relationships going, and keep learning and meeting people and getting involved with good people who can help me and who are creative and hardworking. And also come back here and do the simple fun videos with my mom and dad and make videos around Northern Virginia. So I'm really trying to go all out, put all my effort into this. I know I'm not going to know what to expect, because already today the turn of events has been so stark. It was like I could not turn my head quick enough to be able to understand what happened today. I'm not telling you what happened today. I'm just saying stuff happened that was so quick, so abrupt. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of cough drops. I got to get more of those. Dollar Tree still open? Maybe it's open on Saturday this time. I don't know. I don't want to pay grocery store prices for cough drops. Going up. Ooh. Yeah, thanks, Norm. Well, I don't know what plan I can have if my car breaks down. What am I going to do? Buy another car? Like off Craigslist from the area I'm in? What can I do? Have a live stream and say, hey, everybody, can you... Here's an idea. Like, okay, because I'll have a bunch of stuff I got to bring there. Like, I don't know if I could take a bus with all that stuff, but if people could just donate for me to get a car or something, I don't know. I'd literally be stranded. Oh, excuse me. So I'm not expecting my car to break down, but I will be driving a lot, and I don't know what to expect. But I will take it easy on my car. I'm not going to try and... I got Geico. I mean, what do I need AAA for? Geico's good. Like, you call them, they'll give you a tow. They'll... they're around 24 hours a day. I mean, I don't know what else AAA does. I don't know if I can afford it. And I hate the idea of opening another account with some other company. After all the accounts I have now, I don't know what AAA would do. Excuse me. Yeah, Geico does that. So, not a problem. They also do, like, if you lock yourself out of your car, they'll come in free. They did it free for me once. I don't know if they do it again or if there's a certain time limit. They might charge a little bit, where they'll come in and, just that, like a bladder that they'll pry in the window and that they'll unlock your car with. So yeah, and lately I've been getting forgetful. I've been going out of my car with the key still in it. Now every time I'm like, oh shit! Like, please don't tell me I locked myself out. Sure enough, it doesn't. I didn't lock myself out, but I just get forgetful. Thank goodness also, because the driver's door is broken on my car, it doesn't really lock with the buttons. You have to use the key. So I can't really lock it unless I go out of my way to pull the door handle and press the lock down, which I'm not going to accidentally do. I would have to do it deliberately without thinking. So I always got to think. I'm getting forgetful sometimes. Sometimes I forget to put on the emergency brake on the car. I'm like, why is the car rocking back and forth when I get in it? Oh, I didn't. I put the parking brake on, of course, but I didn't put the emergency brake on sometimes. So it's another thing. Getting a little forgetful. I'm going to go up that ramp again. Click like, everybody. Thanks for joining. This is going to be a marathon live stream. Sorry I had to leave earlier. I had to take a phone call. Maybe I could have just paused the live stream and come back, but I was worried that YouTube would record the phone call. I didn't want that, so I was just playing it safe. But you guys wait and see. You think I'm going there and just because I want to be in LA and it's going to be cool? No. I got plans there. I said collaborations were coming that had been in the works for years. The Jimmy Kimmel What's in Your Fridge video and the Angelo's Mom Goes to Olive Garden video. That was pretty cool. So I was planning that for a long time. No, I'm not doing. I don't have time for anything tomorrow. I got to do so much tomorrow. I may leave tomorrow. Depends how late I'm working with the mad scientist. Hopefully it's a simple thing. The starter relay gets the car working. If not, I don't know if there's much more he can do on the car. He says he's narrowed it down to that, and it definitely is the relay under the steering wheel. The mechanic said no, the relay's not under there. If you pull out the panel, you see the diagram, it doesn't say starter relay there. And then, of course, mechanic acted like he can't be bothered to look it up either. That's another reason why I'm going to have that rant video coming about that mechanic shop. He didn't figure he was mistreating a homeless YouTuber. He just thought I was just somebody who, wouldn't speak up about this. Look at all these fabrics. Thank you. 8 people liked the video. Thank you so much. Keep liking it and share it. Tweet it out, put it on Facebook. Like, hey, Angelo's, going to Los Angeles soon. You all want to be a part of this. Because I'm not just trying to make videos, I'm trying to make movies. And who knows if this works out to where I can afford a home now. I'd like that. I'm not trying to stay homeless forever. I may have to rent and, compromise that where I don't want to pay a landlord, but I may have to rent an apartment, but and it's very, rare thing for somebody to make enough money to live in LA and Northern Virginia, let alone just one place. I can't even afford to live here. Imagine if I could afford to live here and go back to LA. I don't know how that would work out. I don't want to pay rent at two places. That's just a total waste of money to me. I don't know how exactly I would do that, because I don't care if I had $1 million or $10 million. I would not pay, say, whatever, $5,000 a month in rent for 2 apartments on each side of the country, when that's money I could put into videos. Hell, it's money I could just donate to, homeless causes. Why would I want to spend all that on apartments and end up making everybody else's rent more expensive? Because I'm helping landlords make it easier to raise their prices, because they see, well, people are willing to rent. If you don't want to, someone else will. They'll say Angelo will be there to rent. Back here up on the balcony. How's my battery do? 99%, that's good. 88% on the portable charger, that's great. So you remember this if you saw my other translations for donations live stream. Nice view here. Yep, I'll be traveling across a lot of states. What a view right here. Please share this video, everybody. And if you want a donation, if you want a translation, donate $1, and I'll give you a translation into Spanish of something you want to know how to say. Te daré una traducción de algo que quiere decir en español. My pronunciation has improved as well. Mi pronunciación ha mejorado también. I haven't been studying quite as much as I'd like to, but my studying is very focused and productive. Same with my writing. I don't try and waste a bunch of time struggling. Like every single time I write, I'm sure I can't write another thing. I can't come up with anything. And sure enough, every time, the ideas keep coming. So that's good. YouNow, what is that? Another video service, right? I'm not really sure. Somebody's asking what YouNow is. Thanks for joining. 12 people. Hey, click like. This is going to go on for hours. My battery's doing pretty well on my phone. It's a stream app. I see. There's so many stream apps. I can't even keep up with them all. Younger people are like so into all this stuff when they have time for all this that, it's like they can look up all this stuff. I can't even I'm not even on Instagram. Maybe at some point I should, because it definitely seems like people are very interactive on there, and I would like to, take pictures, practice my picture game. What the hell is this car doing? Look at that car. Thought they were going to turn, then they're like, nope, go back into traffic. Oh my goodness, it's just that how many more things can I do to try and get my videos out there? Somebody's saying, Winworth is saying, use YouNow to do it. I'm already on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. I hate Facebook. They're first incredibly unethical and greedy. Twitter as well, actually. However, Twitter is at least more fun to use. I can find the people I want to interact with on there. Facebook, I barely even look. I don't even look at anything on it. I just post my videos. If something happens to come my way that I like from someone I know, like a video, but other than that, I don't even check. I don't understand what the point of it is anymore. It's not for me. That's the thing. And they're incredibly unethical and greedy and unscrupulous. Yeah, I know, Winworth. It's just that's why people have teams doing this stuff for them. How the hell? I'm already booked solid my whole day, every day. I'm writing, studying Spanish, exercising, making videos, shooting, editing them. I'm, communicating with people, and I don't really have much of a social life. Yvonne came up with $2 donation. Thank you, Yvonne. Everybody thank Yvonne. Yvonne, did you want a translation? I forget, if you already speak Spanish, you may not need one. But thank you for donating, Yvonne. Appreciate that. If everybody wants to donate $1, that helps me out a lot. That's like 9 cans of sardines. Appreciate that, because I'm going to LA very soon. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Monday. And the thing is, the only thing that's going to make a difference on that is the mad scientist. I did get a hold of him. His phone wasn't working. He said he can meet me tomorrow to try and put the relay in my car. So hopefully if that works tomorrow, goes smoothly, I can just go. If that takes a while, if there's things complicating it, if it goes to the afternoon, I may still go and at least get a little head start. I just don't want to drive much when it's dark. It's too dangerous. There's no point in risking that, because it's not just the roads I don't know. I don't know the conditions of the areas I'm going through, meaning I don't know if there's a lot of reckless drivers. I don't know if there's deer out there. I don't know if the police, are stopping people unscrupulously around there. I'm not, and being on the road at night, if you're the only car, it's like you're getting more attention to yourself. So I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to blend in with all the other traffic. I'll stay in the right lane. I'm not trying to speed. I want to go slow. I don't know if my car can take all that beating. No, I don't really speak any Greek. I picked up a few words when I was in Greece when I was 7, but I forgot most of them. They were all cuss words too. Thanks, Yvonne. Appreciate it. Share the video, everybody. Click like. I'm sorry I had to close the other one. We had 16 people in here, but that's okay. I've already learned when you get failures, you don't necessarily know what the benefit of that failure was going to be. So I closed the other video that had 16 people watching, which is great for a Saturday live stream, because I got a phone call. I had to take the phone call. and I didn't want it to get broadcast on the live stream. So I may go somewhere else. If you all want me to walk around here, actually, I may go to a very big mall around here. I don't like really going to it when it's busy during the day. It's 8:30 now. But now I could go there and walk around. I wouldn't even go inside because I don't want music from the mall playing. I just want, all right, everybody, Winworth says be right back, or she'll be right back. I'm sorry, I don't know. They'll be right back. But this is a huge mall I can walk around, and I used to live right next to it. Way out in Fairfax, even further out in Fairfax. Maybe I'll go to some other shopping centers. You all let me know. I might go to Annandale tonight, and I'll bring you with me. I'll just put the car on the car charger. Links sort of like a little bit. Basically, what I figured out is there's enough Planet Fitness locations to where every day I'm going to be stopping the car every like 2 or 3 hours. And during the day, I'll just look up like where the closest either like rest stop is and Planet Fitness and Walmart. Places like that where I generally feel okay either sleeping at and then showering. So my plan is, because I tried to look, I'm like, it's too complicated to chart out, well, 500 miles today, then 500 miles the next day. But what happens if I don't make it that 500 miles? Or what happens if I need to drive 600 miles this day to get to the area I want to be in? Does that mean the day before I have to keep the same route or keep the same, itinerary? It's like, I don't want to bother with it. Basically, in the middle of the day, each day, I'll stop somewhere. I'm going to have to use the bathroom. And also it's good to focus and exercise, whatever. And I'll stop somewhere and then I'll look up the map and kind of try and figure out, I don't know how well this is going to work, but kind of try and figure out, okay, where's the Planet Fitness or the Walmart I can make it to, or a truck stop by the end of the day. It's going to be messy. I know it's going to be uncomfortable and complicated. I'm going to be driving a lot. I'm leaving either tomorrow. I don't know. It depends what time my mechanic friend's going to meet me. If he meets me later, I might just wait till Monday because I want to drive a lot during the day. It's going to be like a 40-hour drive total. So that's going to be about 5 days, 8 hours each day. I'm hoping to arrive there May 3rd, Friday. If anybody has any, if this is why I'm saying like the video, please get it shared, because I'm trying to give a ton of content. I'm trying to create a lot of movies and films and still make videos with my mom. And this is partly, going to help my videos with her. So it'd be nice if I could take her to LA sometimes too. And so I want, if anybody has help out there for me, advice, information, and I've gotten some great info from people, where to sleep. Somebody offered me a place to sleep in my car, like a driveway. Somebody told me about government social services. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Why didn't I think of that? That might be the first place I go when I'm there. Take advantage of that. Artists, filmmakers. And try and get as much help, and also just talk to everybody I know there. Let everybody know my plans. Let them know, hey, I can help you if you need some. I want to be a good friend. I want to help you out. And if you can help me out, that's great too. And just meet people, talk with them, learn. This is a whole different city. It's a whole different environment because there's so many entertainers there. It's not like around here. I've been there a few times, to LA that is. You know what? I gotta go to the bathroom soon. I better go. I know where I'll go. So thank you for watching, everybody. There aren't many Barnes & Nobles left. 12 people, that's cool. I had to close out the live stream before because I got a phone call. But thanks for rejoining. Click like. get this going. So maybe I want everybody to see like, oh, Angelo's going to LA. Well, who's this guy talking about going to LA? This little filmmaker, this little YouTuber talking about doing this, because I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this. And finally, only now at the age 34, do I feel mature enough to do this. If I tried to do this years ago, I was just too immature. I wasn't willing to learn things I needed to. I didn't know how to interact with people properly. I still don't know a lot of times. I still feel very uncomfortable in a lot of interactions. And I'm hoping, like, did I do anything? Especially now that, going to LA, you might be dealing with people who are very experienced working in films or TV. And, like, I don't know the etiquette for all that. And also, I don't like using my phone much. And if people want me to have my phone on me a lot to call, like, I'm going to have to adjust that about myself and be willing to get on the phone and not be just wrung out and miserable about this whole experience and say, oh, it's not worth it. It's too much work. It's too much hassle. This can't be the time for this. This is the only thing I want to do. So as much as artists hate dealing with all that stuff, with the phone calls, emails, networking, meetings, tons of meetings, you have to know why you're doing that. It's for something much more important than all that and all the socializing and whatever you may go to, parties. I'm sure I'll have no idea what to expect once I'm there. Even though I do have plans, it's still, everything's going to be so new and so different. I had no idea to expect this when I went homeless. Or hell, even 2 weeks before I went homeless, I didn't know I'd go homeless. So this is going to be, I don't know, big. I just hope I stay healthy, eat well, exercise, and, keep my mental game going. I don't know how people could do it like when they were younger. Whoa, my mates, enjoy a gallon of California gas. Thank you. If you want a translation from me, let me know. I might live stream along the way, yeah, like when I'm stopped somewhere. Because that's the easy way to put up videos and not have to get on my lap. I'm going to be exhausted driving. But thank you, mommates. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Everybody thank mommates for, mamates, for donating. Really appreciate that. That's going to help a lot. If you want a translation, let me know. If you wanted me to translate something in Spanish for you. Si me quiera traducir algo para ti en español, just tell me. And I'll do it. I'm trying to go for hours tonight. I'm trying to go for like 6 hours total, as long as my battery holds up. All right, sorry. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom in a second. I'm gonna have to pause this. Yeah, everybody thank mamates. All right, I'm gonna have to pause this. Stay on. It's gonna be like 90 seconds while I go to the bathroom. All right, I'm gonna get ready. All right, back. Oh my goodness, we lost nearly everybody. One person left. Oh well. Thank you for people joining me again. Once I went to the bathroom, maybe everybody else went too. But you should leave your live stream running when you do it. Oh, yeah, I was wondering, that name sounded familiar. I don't know if he is, though. Who knows? There could be a coincidence. They are, I don't know. So, I might do one more lap around this area. My phone's holding up well, 99% and 83% on the portable battery charger. And might do one more lap here, and then I think I want to drive somewhere. And get out and walk somewhere else. Where do you think? Further west than Fairfax? I think we should do that. You've been to Annandale enough times. Now, it's not very exciting either when I'm going to go in Fairfax, but nowhere in Fairfax is exciting. I just like to walk now. I want to walk and burn off calories. Thanks again, everybody, for rejoining. This is going to be like 6 hours tonight. So how long have we been going? 41 minutes? Let's see if the phone holds up. The battery holds up that long. I really don't like going to this mall I'm going to go to because just the parking's a nightmare. But the good thing is it has a massive parking lot. So I can walk that a couple times and show you some, mostly the similar sites. They're not that different, and get some exercise because I do want to keep burning calories. Eight people, everybody came back. Our whole new group of people came in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Click like, helps me out. Let's get this to people who know about LA and who can give me advice and send me emails. You can email me at flyingovertroutam@gmail.com. I've gotten some great info from people. It's going to help me a ton. Maybe I'll stay there 3 months. Who knows? I really don't know. I kind of hope I do. Well, I don't want to be away from my parents that long. But, you know, it's like, yeah, I'll live stream in California for sure. But if it's gonna really, it's just basically, it's good all around. It'll help my film career, and it'll maybe help me do more with my parents, and at least give me some money. Maybe I'll be in a home again. I would like to live in a home again. I am kind of, you know, I don't wonder, because there's no point in thinking about it, but, you know, how long I'll be homeless. But, like, I don't think about it. There's nothing to think about. And I would like to have a home. Who knows? It would be so funny if the first place I have a home is in one of the most expensive places to live, in Los Angeles. Maybe I will be there, and then I'll make the trips back to Virginia. That would be interesting. And then try and stay here. Instead of me going on trips to Los Angeles, I'd be a Los Angeles resident. That might be really good. And then come to Virginia and work with my parents and Moist Andy. Everybody go to Moist Andy's channel. Tell him, comment on his videos, say we love the videos, but tell him he's got to work with my mom while I'm in Los Angeles. Simply know that you have to get on him for that, because he will get distracted and do other stuff and ride his bike 40 miles. You got to get Moist Andy to film with my mom. So we got the East Coast division of Flying Over Trout and West Coast. I'd like to make a documentary. Yeah, the problem is, how do I get time for all that if I'm doing all this? And this is making me more money, like short term. Documentary is not going to make me money short term. It might never make me money. I have to have money to support myself while I make a documentary is the problem. But I'll see. Hey, maybe I can shoot a documentary in a day. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, Links. I don't even want to talk about it, because I've said so much before this happened about the type of people who foster this kind of thing. And it's like, now what? It's just, what can you say? I don't... Just don't want to, talk about it right now. I don't want to give any attention to it. It is just not good. I mean, except to say that, the victims, they're the ones who deserve the attention, and we have to prevent this from happening again. That's all I'll say about it. I've ranted so much. I don't... You see, I'm just stopping myself saying more. Safety recalls, very important. I'm really glad to be going out to LA. I think already things are coming together more than I expect. I know so much is going to happen that I can't anticipate. I already know that. I've learned that enough about life. Main thing for now, my car makes it there. It does not break down. Hey, if it does, maybe I'll make a video saying, is anyone driving to LA that can bring me there? And then I'll figure out from there where I'm going to stay. Yeah, it's just not worth it. It's because I've spoken so much about, like, I think so much about the type of people who foster these thoughts, foster this kind of mentality in others. And now that someone's gone out and acted on it, I mean, I'd only be saying the same thing after such a horrible thing was committed. The car, okay, so the car is a really good, reliable car. It's a 2005 Honda Civic EX. It's got 145,000 miles on it. It's almost always run very reliably. So I don't have any major concerns for it. I do need a new catalytic converter at some point. Okay, Yvonne, you can't say stuff like that. That's the kind of mentality I was talking about. And I appreciate all your support, but that's not what I want to foster among my viewers, is for them to start, think about if you were talking about me, how you're talking about other people. Yvonne, that is not acceptable. Not, you can't talk about other groups of people like that. And I don't want to be the kind of person who just lets that fester among the commenters, and they think, well, that's okay to talk like that, and then, pile on to those thoughts. It's not happening. Yeah, let's get off it, guys. Different topic. So, it looks like, you know what, I don't know if it's even, maybe I should, I was thinking arrive on a weekend, but for no real reason. Now I kind of think maybe I should arrive on Monday, but no, it's fine. I'll arrive on a weekend and definitely go to, social services office or something and see, can I get food stamps? Can I get emergency assistance while I'm in LA? I know a lot of people don't like that. Too bad. The world's not your hug box. You don't get to be safe from those thoughts, because a lot of people need that help, and a lot of people set it up to be that way, and then spread the ideas, basically spread the propaganda to get people like you to also hate those same poor people for using those services that rich people put them in the position of needing in the first place. Thank you, Lynx. Yvonne, you cannot say that stuff. Are you understanding that? Also, no one here is interested in hearing that. So you got to know your audience. And I'm not trying to let that kind of discussion become common among my viewers, as long as I can help it. Hey, Sarah. Thanks for joining. So this is going to be a marathon tonight. I don't even like doing marathon live stream. I mean, it's fun in a way, but there's so much stuff I could be doing. And I don't like talking a lot and hearing my own thoughts. And it's always a weird, moment of coming down after the, I got to get a new sunscreen for my, a visor for my windshield. It's like a coming down after I do the live stream, but I'm doing it because I want to entertain you all. And also, I want to, my head hurts, my ears hurt. I want to, try and get donations. Just donate $1, make it easy on yourself, and so that can support me going to Los Angeles. I will try and do whatever is reasonable to entertain you I've called it translations for donations because my Spanish is pretty good. I'm trying to, maybe I can give Spanish speakers in Los Angeles English lessons. That would be a great way to make money. But if you want something translated into Spanish, send me $1. And then, thanks, Lynx. I appreciate it. Okay, well, good to know, Lynx. I appreciate that. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, well, my mom has done several things. She's also a Hulk mom. If you ever saw the Hulk Kid videos, she plays Hulk mom. And the way those videos came about, I saw a Hulk Kid video. I laughed so hard. Like, I could not believe how funny it was and how little sense it made. So I reached out to the guy who makes those videos, Chris Stecker, and his nephew is Hulk Kid. And I said, can we do them together? And he said, sure. So what we would do, and those videos have gotten hundreds of thousands of views, is I would film my mom in front of a green screen, yelling at Hulk Kid for him flipping out, saying, Hulk Kid, you know, you got to stop breaking stuff, stop smashing everything, whatever, different scenarios. In one, they go to the White House and Hulk Kid has to fight terrorists or something, or he's breaking stuff and then terrorists, I forget what it is exactly, but it was so funny. And Hulk Kid, and my mom, Chris, puts her on, keys out the green screen, and then puts her in the video screaming, and they're totally nonsensical, and they're so hilarious. He always exceeds my expectations. So people also know her as Hulk Mom, too. And the lady who loves my big fat Greek wedding. So yeah, if you want to donate and get a translation, just donate $1. Make it easy on yourself. And that's a lot more stable for me. If people donate $1 than if they think they have to donate $5 or $10. Donate $1, or do it on Streamlabs in the description, or Patreon, also in the description. Make it really easy on yourself. And sorry, I'm watching traffic. Go to the description for those. And if you want the translation, just tell me something you want translated. Send me $1 and I'll translate it for you into Spanish. So, because I'm asking for all the help I can get before I go to Los Angeles. And if someone's mad that I say I'm going to apply for food stamps there and emergency assistance and housing assistance, good. You need to be mad. Just live with your anger. That's what the programs are there for. Why aren't you mad at rich people who put up $200,000 in a Venice neighborhood in California to keep a homeless shelter out of there? They got that not in my backyard syndrome. They don't want to have to deal with homeless around them, but they're willing to create homeless people by making it impossible to afford to live in the area. And then they whine that they don't want the eyesore of homeless people around. So be mad at them. Be mad at the companies that make billions of dollars to deport refugees, deport immigrants, imprison people, make weapons to kill poor people in other countries, pump out propaganda and pay politicians to spread fear and hatred of immigrants, of Muslims, of Jews, of black people, of poor people, and transgender people, and blame them for creating all that hysteria and panic that creates hatred of them for problems that were created by rich white people. Anyways, that's my rant. I don't want to rant much in this live stream. So I'm about to finish my lap. Around here, it's actually going to be 5 more minutes. And then I think I'll go, excuse me, we're going to all go in my car together. And we might go to another mall around here. Glad I'm exercising. Check out this little alley right here. That's cool. That'd be a good location for a movie. It's so evocative. This little wall right here and the building down there. Little storage area there, and then the street below. I know LA is going to be difficult for me. I'm going to think about when I'm tired, when I'm sleep deprived, when I'm whatever. I went to the doctor yesterday. He said I still have a little bit of a rash on my face. He prescribed me more antibiotics and more cream, which I don't know if I'll get the cream. I'll get the antibiotics because they're like $5. But man, am I tired of dealing with this. And I only shave every 3 or 4 days as a result. It hasn't bothered me lately, but I've been very careful not to aggravate the rash. I don't know if I still have it or if it's scarring. I guess he knows what he's talking about. But man, it is annoying. It's like I've had this rash for months now. Can it please go away? What the hell do I have to do? So what do you all think? If I stay in LA for 3 months, that would mean I'm doing really well there. And then I would push myself, go back to this area, Northern Virginia, work with my mom a bunch. But I don't know. I think I would like it if I could travel and go back and forth doing that. Hell, I'd like it if I didn't drive my car all the way and just flew. It's more expensive to fly, but I also don't know where I would stay once I'm in Virginia. I'd have to be making pretty good money. No, I don't put tea tree oil on my face that much anymore. I don't know why. I just got tired of doing it. I still do sometimes. Last night I put foot fungus cream on my face, but I was putting tea tree oil on my face consistently for weeks, if not months. And I'm not sure how much of a difference. For a while, it really like dried out my skin to where my neck was like this mushy, soft, like turkey neck. I was like, oh my goodness, is my neck going to stay like that? It cleared up in a couple days, and now when I put on tea tree oil, it doesn't do that. But yeah, I stopped doing it recently. I'll do it again. I'll do it. I always forget and I get lazy. And like every time I get out of the gym or I'm getting ready to sleep, I feel like I'm in such a rush. I don't want to stop to do it, but I will. I'll try and do it tonight. But again, see, and tonight I'm going to be up late. I got to go to my mom's house late to get something from her house that I really need. But things are happening that are very good. There you go. You all get a view of the street this time. Thomas! Thanks. So everybody, Thomas John Flaherty, he's another YouTuber, and I've subscribed to your channel, Thomas. Go subscribe to Thomas's channel. He works a lot with Nathan Barnott, who I'm a big fan of, and I just put up today the video reacting to my mom. Thomas, I'm going to LA. I'm driving over there. So, who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths. I don't know. You don't know. Let's just keep it a mystery. Keep the intrigue going, the excitement from the viewers. Let's, not say too much. But, who knows? Maybe you'll run into this little East Coast guy like me. Just a little nobody out here. It's just me, little Angelo. Hi. I'm from Arlington, Virginia. Maybe you heard of it. Sleepy little town. 200,000. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the fans are excited about the idea. What do you think? I don't know. You know what? And also, Thomas, if I could, I would make you a moderator right now, too. I can't do it from my phone. So, everybody, go subscribe to Thomas's channel. He does funny stuff. I was watching some of your conspiracy stuff the other day. That was cool. I don't get a ton of time to watch YouTube videos because I'm homeless. And so that means I'm constantly either doing something, working, writing something, making videos, going to the gym. I always got to be conscious of where I am, how much time I have. I guess it's like living in a home, basically. But yeah, I would make you a mod, except I'm not on my laptop, so I can't do it. But I'm going to try and remember I should write it down on my hand, because if I get on my laptop later, I can just go to your channel and add you as a moderator. And just try and keep the comments positive. Don't disparage people, whatever. I was looking for my pen. But anyways, yeah, I'm leaving for LA in like maybe 24 hours, or not 24 hours. I'm not trying to leave at night. I'm trying to leave during the day so I can drive during the day, because I don't trust roads at night to drive. I don't know the conditions, meaning I don't know where the dangerous turns are. I don't know if there's cops. who are unscrupulous with people. I don't know if there's deer out. I don't know if there's dangerous people in certain areas. So I'm trying to keep it during the day. It's a shame in this country we got to worry like that, but trying to keep my driving to the day and not not like call too much attention to myself, drive very safely. My car does not go that fast. That's unfortunate. And if anyone has it, by the way, like the video, share it. So if anyone has advice for me about what I can do in LA to help myself, people have given me great advice where to sleep in my car, because I will be sleeping in my car, where to get some government assistance. And also I'm just going to be trying to meet a lot of people, maybe going to comedy shows. Definitely I know some people there I'm trying to meet and make some videos with. And yeah, everybody watch, by the way. Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate that. Everybody watch, and I might stay there for 2 or 3 months. It depends how well it goes. If I go broke super quick and I can't make money there, I don't even know what there's going to be for me in Virginia that's going to help me with that. But I'm going to have to turn around maybe and come home before I go completely broke if something disastrous happens there. Because if I'm in LA, I might as well like get a part-time job or something. But the thing is, if anyone has info for me about stuff I can use, definitely let me know how I can be helped out. I'm trying to meet a lot of people. I got some plans. So again, if it goes well, I might stay there 2 months. I don't know, maybe 3 months. It would be nice if I do well enough to actually live in LA and then travel back to Virginia to work with my parents instead of the other way around. Because I do want to direct and write movies too. That's what I got on YouTube for. I wanted to be the next David Fincher or Martin Scorsese. App type jobs, Uber Eats, maybe. I hate work, that's a problem, but I'll look into it. Maybe Amazon warehouses overnight, I don't know. Problem with working overnight jobs for me is sleeping in my car. It gets very hot during the day and noisy, and it's going to be hard to sleep in my car. Right, so that's right, $15 an hour. And you work in a cafe, don't you, Thomas? I've heard Nathan talk about you as having a lot of coffee knowledge, but I don't know if you still do or not. But yeah, the minimum wage, can you believe, by the way, Thomas, the minimum wage in Virginia, $7.50 an hour. The rent around here is so expensive. It's comparable to LA, if not more expensive. The average one-bedroom apartment So the average one-bedroom apartment, according to the Arlington County website, my home city, is $1,900, I think like $13. $1,913 a month, average one bedroom. And efficiency is barely less than that. And by the way, this is up from like 5 months ago. 5 months ago, it was like $1,678 a month. So that's a $300 a month increase in rent. People are not getting $300 a month increases in rent every 6 months around here. That's absurd. People are going to have to get second or third jobs and commute farther. So Amazon's moving here as well. I've done plenty of ranting about that. They want to, they have no regard for the people who live here or their workers. They're going to drive rents and real housing prices way up, and they're going to drive out poor people who live here and lower income people. Yeah, the minimum wage in Virginia is a disgrace. $7.50 an hour, or $7.25 actually, it might be that. You cannot live around here. If you work 100 hours a week doing that, and no job will give you 100 hours a week. So even working around here, when I went homeless, I was making $15 an hour. It was a part-time job, 4 days a week. So even being out here, I was constantly going broke, paying rent, $15 an hour. If I were to work for $15 an hour again, even a full-time job, which I won't do because it takes time away from the videos, I would have to work for several months before I can even save up the money to have for a deposit and the first and last month's rent and an apartment. And then on top of that, I probably won't get approved for many places because even $15 an hour is not, that income per year is not enough for most apartments to approve you, because they want you to make 40 times in 1 year what your 1 month rent is. So $1,900 a month, let's make it $2,000 because it's going to end up being that anyways. They want you to make $80,000 a year roughly, or they're going to charge you like a second deposit or something. So how would I ever afford that? I would be constantly homeless, working a job, being tied up, miserable. It would just not work for me. Good thing about cafes is the tips. LA cafes is busy so that you can easily bank $50 to $75 cash tips daily. Always found those jobs to be pretty fun. I cannot work with people like that. Unfortunately, I don't have the patience, or my mind is always going to be on videos. I'll be so miserable. That's why I quit my last job. You should see it. I made a video saying I'm retiring from ever working again. I refuse to get a job that's outside of film. So, excuse me. Some people have a temperament for it. I just can't do it. I was a bouncer for 5 years. I just quit the job like a month ago. That's the last job I can bring myself to do. And it was just hanging out, talking to people, occasionally fighting. But it was mostly just hanging out, watching people drink, relax. And even that, I just didn't want to do it. Yeah, maybe extra work. I'd be willing to. I know some of that pays well. I know it's, long days and stuff, but I'm open to it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, for me, I do make some money on YouTube, and I want to keep doing that. So I want to keep things focused on YouTube. By the way, check this out. This is how I have to start my car. Something in the ignition's messed up. So you can see the dials are on, but it won't start. I have to get this cable. So do you still, what are you trying to do, Thomas? Are you trying to be a filmmaker full-time or entertainer? Or is this just a side thing for you for fun? But I have this cable. You can see the wire's exposed. Here's what I'm going to do. I got to go under the hood. And I have to jump start this car every time I start it. My mechanic friend is going to meet me tomorrow. That's kind of the last thing I'm waiting on. I'm hoping he can fix it. Excuse me. And then if he fixes it, then I can turn the key and start. Because I do not want to be stuck in a situation where I have to turn on my car and go, start my car and go, and I can't because I have to run out and open up the hood, and if I have to get away from somewhere quickly. So, okay, so I'm going to turn the phone around. It's going to be kind of difficult. So the starter terminal is down there. That white circle, the white ring with the black center, that's the starter terminal. And then I got to connect it to the positive battery terminal right there. So let's see if this is going to be awkward with, you may not see it because I can't even really position the phone for it, but I'm just going to, oh crap. Excuse me, my nose is running. Thanks for joining, everybody. 15 people here, quick like. Maybe I'll work with Thomas. I don't know. I don't know if he's willing to work with some East Coast guy like me. Some little bozo from a suburb. He's probably used to all his celebrity friends out there. He's like, well, why would I hang out with this guy? Sounds like Joy Behar. Why would I hang out with him? Okay, so I don't know if you can see it because I'm trying to look with my own eyes too. That might work. Sweet. What'd I tell you? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna drive now to the mall, I think, another mall. I need courage to drive to this mall because it's just annoying to park in. That's all. It's such a massive, it's like its own city, basically, this mall. I'm going to. Cash tips are great, yeah. You're trying to be a filmmaker. Okay, I see. Well, yeah, the thing is, like, I do okay, kind of fun. Well, no, I can't say I do okay on YouTube. YouTube's the most important thing to me. So that's kind of why it's like I don't want to put anything else ahead of that if I can help it. That's why I'm going all the way to Los Angeles. I'm going to turn the light on. And we're going to go driving to the mall, which is just going to be another parking lot, but at least you see something different. And try and make videos out there with YouTubers and filmmakers. By the way, so Thomas, and again, everybody go subscribe to Thomas because I've been subscribed to him for a little bit now. He works a lot with Nathan Barnott, who I'm a big fan of. Watch the video of my mom reacting to Nathan Barnott's song. I thought she would hate it, but she's a fan of his now, so now she loves it. But she did hate it another time. I did his most annoying song ever in 2015. I played it for my mom when she was sleeping, and then she was annoyed. She was trying to stop it. Yeah, so go check out that video, everybody. of my mom reacting to Nathan Barnott's most disliked song ever. And oh boy, I'm gonna need gas soon. And gas prices are going up around here. They used to be getting kind of cheap around here, but oh well. I'm gonna have to start my car again. That's gonna be annoying. Now that I have to start my car like this, I don't like a bunch of short trips. Yeah, thanks, Lynx. Like the video, everybody. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna drive safely. I do not look at comments. So moderators, you gotta be on the ball while I'm driving. I barely ate today, but that's good. I ate like 5 protein bars, 6 of them, I think. That's not good. I had a severe headache after I ate like 4 of them in a row. I don't know if that was from that or dehydration or my allergies. How are allergies, pollen and everything, allergens in Los Angeles? I just hope they're like eradicated there or something. You guys figured out a way, like, you know, genetically modify the trees there. Because around here, like tree, what is it called? Tree something and, come on, go! Oh my goodness, this car had a green light and like going like 1 mile an hour. And they're still going 1 mile an hour. Oh my goodness, okay. And now they're trying to get back in my, oh, they don't even know what they're doing. And if I ever can't see because the headlights in the opposite side of the road are too bright, I instantly slow down to whatever speed is necessary for the road in front of me to be visible, even if it's only 10 feet. Because I saw, first of all, it's just instinct. I don't know how people don't realize you should do that, but I saw a video of somebody driving and the car in the other direction around a mountain or something had their high beams on and they couldn't see, but the person driving just kept going as if they could see. Well, once the car with the high beams went by, they saw a massive tree down in the road. They crashed right into it. So why do that? If I can't see, I assume the tree is there. That's how you should drive. Don't assume people are gonna just, you know, like make the road safe for you. So so stressing me, like driving does stress me out long distances. Driving around here, not so much, but in heavy traffic, I feel very nervous, like everybody's looking at me and scrutinizing me. And I know LA traffic is bad, but hey, DC traffic's horrible too. It's just I can mostly avoid it around here because I don't have to be anywhere in rush hour. And for the last 5 years, I worked a job that I was working 8 to 2 in the morning, so I could always avoid rush hour. So we're only 1 hour and 15 minutes into this. Although I had another live stream going, I had to cancel that one because I got a phone call I had to take. My throat is already scratching. I don't know how I'll make it another 4 hours or 5 hours, but this is a marathon live stream. I'm trying to do translations for donations. If someone wants something translated into Spanish, donate $1. Don't make it more than that. You just keep it easy on yourself. If you want another, donate more, do another translation. And then tell me with your donation what you want translated into Spanish, and I'll translate it. And it'd be nice in LA if I could get people, Spanish speakers who want to learn English. If I could give them English lessons, that would be great. I could make a lot of money that way, not even working many hours. And I wouldn't even charge a whole lot. I would charge way lower than a lot of other people. Also, I'm saving money by not cutting my hair. I haven't let it grow out this long. Well, but I feel like this would be good if I'm playing a character or something. It's good to have the option of longer hair. I'm gonna... I don't have to stop for gas, but I will. Damn it, man. Damn it. And then I may have to stop again before I go to LA. So if anyone doesn't know, I've been homeless for like... actually just about 6 months now. It's like what, April 26th today, 27th. So 26th, I think. 27th. So I've been homeless for about 5.5 months, living in my car. It's been tough, it's been bad, but it's also been good and helpful. And, you know, I'm only now, I feel like, mature enough to take this step of going to Los Angeles on my own to do this. Before, I just don't think I could have handled it. I would have been miserable and just would not have dealt with it well. It's still going to be a challenge, but at least I know better how to deal with it and just tune out everything that doesn't matter. I don't have to think about how there's a million other people doing what I'm trying to do too, and it just trips me out. Like, well, why would anybody watch what I'm doing? I don't have to worry about that. Just focus on what I'm doing, and I'll figure it out from there. But I got a lot planned there, believe me. Working on a lot of stuff. I just heard a weird sound, like a record scratch in my ear, like some air spurt out. Yep, heard it again. Well, that's good. I'm getting all the ear out of my brain. Ear? Air. Dum-dum behind me keeps trying to speed and tailgate. And when I went over to the lane, they cut across, and now they're going, I don't care. Go ahead. Go. Waste your own engine. Wear down your engine for nothing. My car is so weak, it cannot accelerate fast. That's not good. See, that stresses me out, too, for driving on the highway. It's hard to get up to speed quickly. I cannot accelerate and change lanes quickly, which you shouldn't do anyways. So I'm just going to be in the right lane for most of this drive across the country. Also, a lot of places, people speed to where I'm not comfortable speeding that much, even in the left lane, like going 80 miles an hour. That's a ticket a lot of places. In Virginia, it's a reckless driving charge. It's an actual criminal offense. Even though practically everybody does it. All right, going out to the big mall, going out to Fair Oaks Mall, big lily white mall, and I'm not even going inside. I might go inside, but I'm probably just gonna walk around. Why do I even need to go? I'm probably gonna stop somewhere else. Why do I even need to go there? What's the point? Who cares? There's a bunch of nice motel. I stayed at a motel here. You can't see it, but when it snowed and the gym was closed, that was annoying. When I did 500 push-ups on a live stream, I've got to get a new sun visor. Mine is like warped and broken and brittle, and I've got the cardboard I got to put in my windows to black out my car when I sleep works out well. The problem is when the sun comes out and they absorb a lot of heat, this cardboard, they shrink. And so sometimes they can fall out of the window, even though I cut them to be bigger than the windows, so I got to wedge them in there. But now they're kind of like already windows. And so I have to kind of like roll up the part that I curled up. And it's kind of hard because it's already pre-curled to put it in the windows. So sometimes it falls down in the morning when the sun... I got to start getting up earlier. That's really hard for me. I never get up early. So that I'm not trying to sleep in my car when the sun gets up, and then my car heats up a lot. And it gets noisy. There was a groundskeeping crew. They were... they were mowing the lawn and weed whacking next to my car this morning. That was kind of loud. Click like, everybody. It helps the video out. Let's get this shared. Let's get people in LA who got some good advice for me. Email me. flyingovertroutam@gmail.com. Trout with a 0. That way, I can, if anybody's got any info for me, a couch to sleep on, whatever, send me the info. I've gotten some great info from people. I'm so glad people are just willing to help when I put that message out there. And I still got to put a proper video up asking for help when I'm in LA, because I'm relying on all the help I can get. I'm not trying to just do this by myself, and hopefully it goes really well. I don't want to just keep it small, what I'm trying to achieve there. I want to do really well. I can't even imagine what that means. I don't know what it's been like to live in a house for the last 6 months, to live indoors. So I can't imagine how can it be real that I'll get enough money to live in an apartment? It would be, yeah, compromise to pay a landlord. I hate landlords, but I can still, bring attention to the problems of greedy landlords and corporate landlords and unfair housing practices while living in an apartment. It would be nice to have a home again. And how we have a lack of safe, affordable houses, lack of safe, affordable public transportation. Take affordable to mean what you want, because there are a lot of people who say it shouldn't even be affordable. Everybody should be guaranteed it. And why should your where you live, why should you be denied housing if you don't work? You should still, it doesn't make any sense. It's not good for anybody. If nothing else, for everybody else around people who don't have a home, it's not good to have people who are desperate, getting sick, don't have food, don't have a home. I don't know if I want. Oh shit! I gotta get in the other lane. But I don't know if I want to go all the way to this mall. I might do it. I might just go to a Denny's parking lot or something. What do you all think? Who cares? Oh, I should have gone to the gas station. I'll be fine. So I don't know if Thomas is still here. Thomas, do you still work in a cafe? What? I'll look at your message. If you leave a comment, I'll look at it when I get out of the car. Oh my goodness, 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I'm still saying I'll go like another 4 hours or so. Why did I say that? Well, I'll try, even though my throat's hurting me. And click the like button, everybody. Helps get YouTube sharing this out. Everybody's seen documentary footage of what it's like for a filmmaker to go to Los Angeles. I felt some self-doubt. I have worried, like, oh my goodness, like I could easily lose my car and all my money when I'm there. And easily just, oh, somebody tossed a cigarette onto the street. I always want to throw it right back at them when they do that. But, it's pointless to worry about that. And really, I don't have to worry about that. I take work seriously, I take filmmaking seriously, and I'm hard on myself, and I try and scrutinize what I do. And always take in good films. I want to go to a lot of filmmaker, screenplay, writers groups in LA and get feedback on my screenplay. I'm still writing that, writing more than one screenplay, but I'm only actively doing one right now. The others are on pause. But definitely want feedback on my screenplays and meet other filmmakers. And I know I can't imagine what's going to happen. What will I experience when I'm in LA? You know what? I might not go to this mall. Oh crap! And it's starting to rain too. Well, I got an umbrella. That'll be fun to be outside in the rain at night. But there's actually other shopping centers around here that are kind of easier to get around. But whatever. I'll see. I'll find out. Oh my goodness, I'm worried, but you can't worry. I'm worried about spending money on gas, on food in LA. I know I'm probably going to apply for food stamps there and emergency assistance. I have barely eaten today. Let's see, where was my protein bar? I have one left. I ate like 6 or 7. I can't find it. Oh, I found it. People drive way too fast for the conditions that are acceptable for certain roads. I do not ever want to do that. They do not understand what reaction time is, and how if a kid runs out onto the road, or something falls in the road, or a car engine fails, you have to be prepared for that. It doesn't matter if it's not supposed to happen. Killing someone or hurting someone will still affect other people forever, and might affect you forever as well. Yeah. driving around so needlessly, spending all this gas. I hope it's worth it. Hope I keep my creativity and don't just worry it all the time and worry about bills and food. And I got new soles for my shoes. My old ones were wearing out so badly because running does that, and I would run on the treadmill at the gym. They're just worn out. It was so uncomfortable. It feels like luxury. I'm like, oh, are my feet supposed to feel this good? Because I got these new soles inserts I put in. Passing the gas station now that I got my battery charged at. Car going way too fast for the conditions. When there's a column of cars going slowly, you do not want to speed past them because you don't know if they don't see you and they're assuming someone's not going to speed, and if they want to change lanes. I can't wait for if we get a Green New Deal. Safe public transportation, housing for everybody, medical treatment for everybody. Oh, Republicans are going to be so upset. Why can't we look down on other people as lesser than us? I enjoyed looking down on poor people. Now you're making them equal to us. Oh, it's terrible. All suburbs and shopping centers out here in Fairfax. One of the richest counties in the country. And McDonald's around here pays $10.50 up to $10.50 an hour. They don't even guarantee that. You cannot live for that around here. And it's a tough, stressful job. It's unfulfilling. I cannot do what these cars are doing, go so fast and then pull into the lane. Now, I gotta be slow and predictable. Let's see, do I want to stop in this mall? You know what, it's a boring mall. I'll drive right past it. I'll blow right past it. I'll go somewhere else. Maybe not, I don't know. Wherever this road leads. I used to live out here. When my brother attacked me in 2011 on Christmas Eve, I moved out here with a friend for 6 months. Yeah, I don't feel like going to the mall. This mall, it's such a crappy. It's like entering its own city. It's just annoying. So I'll just pull over at some shopping. I gotta get gas. Pull over at a shopping center. My car's not overheating, that's good. But I will put more coolant in it tomorrow, I guess. Oh my goodness. Other side of the road, blocked. Wow, so to get back, I'm going to have to take a different route. Holy crap, and I don't even know which way I'll take. It is totally closed, it looks like. So I'll have to figure out another way back. Oh, that sucks. Hey, then again, I'm homeless. I can sleep anywhere. Who cares? But no, actually, what I'm going to want to do is, I know what I'll do. It's not a problem. Take a different route. Because I do have to go to my mom's house late tonight and get something. and I'll just pull over and get gas somewhere. Should have gotten on that exit. Oh well. And actually, there may be a shopping center here I'll just stop at. I think I used to drop off my mail here when I lived out here in 2012. Anyone want a translation in Spanish? I'll translate something. I hate talking this much. It hurts my own ears. I'm doing this for you all. I do it for you. I had the worst splitting headache where it hurt to breathe inside my head. It was so unpleasant. It's better now, but my ear's still a little like, my body's still a little like, you know, it might hurt again. Careful, don't get too comfortable. $3.19 for a gallon of gas out here. Oh my goodness, I can find it. If I was back the other way, I could get it for like, let me pull over somewhere. I could get it for like $2.75 a gallon. Well, there is a shopping center here. I don't know how I'm going to get back, though. Oh, wait a minute, I sort of do. I think I do, yeah. This was a good place to stop at. I will just go back the other way and actually... Okay, we're not going to be in Fairfax. We're going to head... What the hell was that noise? I think it might be a bungee cord that rubbed against something. I had to tie up something that was stuck underneath my car. I mean, not stuck. Something that came loose. And so I just tied it up with bungee cable. I think it might rub against somewhere in the wheel. Definitely don't want to do this at night, driving across the country. I want to know where I am, and maybe at, like, you know, by the evening, before the sun's down every day, pick out where I'm going to stay and then make a video that night. Oh, okay, this is good. At least they detour you, and so I know where to go, basically. I used to live in this boring area for 6 months. Eventually it was so boring I couldn't take it. And I got in an argument with the guy I was living with. That's my problem. I can't work for people. I can't live with people. Can't have... I don't mean I hate people. It just mean I'm not a good employee, and I don't like having roommates. Here we go. Yep, gotta go on the detour, but that's good. So I don't have to worry about how I'm going to get back to Arlington. Do I go north, south? I'm not even sure here. That's okay. Actually, I think I may have to go south. Yep. Yes, south. Okay, good. Oh wow, this is right by where I used to live. Of course, bad drivers are out. So wait a minute. I don't know how to get back home going this way. Passing my old condo I used to live at. Right here. Not that anybody can see it. This is where I lived in a condo with a friend. And I know you all have no idea where I am. All right. I gotta make a U-turn. The only excuse for seeing any footage like this, if this is entertaining to you, this is literally what it's like for, consider it documentary footage of what it's like for a filmmaker to try and entertain people, having no money, virtually no money, and going, another bad driver, and going on a live stream around Northern Virginia. That's it. That's the only excuse for making content like this. Consider it documentary footage for history. Think about it. If we had footage of Martin Scorsese filming himself 50 years ago, that would be amazing now. So there you go. This is that footage. How in the hell do I get home? I mean, get to Arlington. I gotta get on to 66. If anyone can look up directions, I'm on West Ox Road and Monument Drive. How do I get on to 66 East? Because I can't get onto Route 50. Hurry! But I can't even read the comments. Someone's got to, I don't know, flag me down on the road. I'm okay on gas. It's not a big deal. Okay, how the hell do I get on to 66? Oh boy. Well, so I should have gone north on West Ox Road. I'm eating almonds. Estoy comiendo almendras. There was a translation. This was a dumb idea, but it's okay. Dealing with failures and frustrations, that's part of, where I'm going on the way to doing what I want. I won't even say success because you can't really know what success is. Just doing well, doing what I want. That's it. And I hope this leads to some kind of way towards where I want to go. I have no idea. Maybe not. I just don't want to pull out the GPS now. How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to figure out where I'm going to go if I don't have GPS and I'm live streaming? Then again, maybe I won't go to my mom's house tonight. Maybe I'll just find somewhere to sleep. Oh, hell, man, I don't know where I am. Yeah, I'm definitely not going where I'm supposed to be going. Now I'm just in the suburbs in Fairfax. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to pull over and stop and just pull up my GPS and figure out where to go. It's really annoying. I might have to start a part 3 of the stream. And the problem with suburbs like this, there's nowhere to pull over. You can't even pull over on the side streets because it's all like right in front of people's houses, and they may not like that. Or you may not be allowed to park there. Okay, just pull over here and see. Yeah, but it's not even a matter of allowed to, there's just nowhere to park. Great. Where the hell am I? I'm in some little wooded area. I don't think this is even leading to... This is like a... Oh man, if you could see this. This is like Sleepy Hollow. It's like a little woodland that is not a resident... Like this is... I mean, not a resident. Not like a city street. This is like the people's houses. Damn, that road had to... I don't know where... How do you get back onto 66 East? Their car stopped here. That's eerie. It's like they abandoned them. And this is a tiny little residential... I'm at Penderwood Drive and Waples Mill Road. Waples Mill! That... I think that leads to where I'm trying to go, but I don't know which direction. And it is dark as shit. But Waples Mill leads back to somewhere in Fairfax where I can get back onto 50 East or 66 East. And I don't know if I'm going the right way on Waples Mill Road now. I might be going the total opposite way. If I was going north, this is north. What's the right? East? Maybe this is right. I don't know. And see, there's nowhere to park here. It's just people's driveways off the front of the road. I do not want to stop, ask anybody directions. Can you imagine that? Asking somebody for directions like 9 o'clock at night? I would never need to do that, and I would never open my door for them. And also, I wouldn't trust, like, they have no reason to trust me. Oh my god, this cannot be the right way. This is horrible. Oh man. I'm literally going down some little wooded suburban street. I've driven down many roads like this before. This is probably not the same Waples Mill Road that will lead to where I'd like to go. This is just endless neighborhoods and homes for sale. A bunch of rich people. We're literally on the left and right side of the street. There are homes for sale. Where the hell can I pull over to? There's no place to park. You just gotta like live here, and then you can pull into the driveway. Mailboxes right on there. Oh, this is dumb. So dumb. And my battery's not charging properly in my car too. It's losing its charge. Slowly, but it's doing it. I gotta pull over somewhere. I'm gonna have to stop the stream and look up on GPS. And even then, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Where am I gonna be able to pull over and park? I should just go back the other way, shouldn't I? Sucks. Donate some gas money, please, to somebody. Just donate $1. This car gets good mileage. $1's like 10 miles right now with gas prices. Alright, back. Okay, so maybe I can make a U-turn here. Let's see. Oh god, no, it's not safe. I can't see over the hill if cars come in and I'm trying to do it. Maybe here. This is so dumb. There's a bridge up here. Is that the right way? This is dumb. What's the point of this? I'm lost. How do people live out here at night? It's so interesting. The suburbs, their houses, it's like a little house on the prairie. It's just dim little house in a yard and nothing out here. I'm not used to that. I grew up in a suburb, but like close to a city. I mean, it's like all part of a city, so there's always people around, always traffic. And you can walk. Here you can't walk anywhere. It literally, I mean, it would be too dangerous and virtually impossible. Where am I going to pull over? I do not want to pull over in front of someone's house. Some creep will think like, oh, what's this guy doing here? Beautiful house here. I might have shot real estate videos around here. I've shot real estate videos in a lot of these neighborhoods. Or I mean like kind of rich neighborhoods like this, suburbs. Did you all subscribe to Thomas like I asked? I hope you did. He came out and supported me. What if Thomas will work with me when I'm in LA? I gotta, you know, help him if he's helping me. And a car's behind me now. I always feel a little anxious when a car is behind me on a road like this where I'm not going fast, because they usually seem to want to drive faster. It's like mailboxes and everything here. I'm passing the two houses for sale on either side of each other again. Yeah, my allergies are feeling better now. My goodness. So I'm hoping I remember to get back onto whatever road that led to like West Ox Road. And then West Ox Road, I can kind of figure out where I'm going. Problem is, the road, it's Route 50 or something leading to Route 50 completely closed off. Looks like construction. And that's all, like the main, even to get onto 66 East, you have to get onto Route 50. So I don't know what the detour is. It's like there's just not many roads around here. Click like, everybody. Help the video out. This sucks. No. Okay, here's a road. West Ox Road. Found it. Yes, okay. So, at least I'll turn back around and try and find something here. Make sure nobody runs a red light. You always check the intersection before you clear it. This is now driving school with Angelo. Alright, at least now I'm on West Ox Road. I basically like, okay, this will lead to the area I need to go, but I don't know how to get around this roadblock. It's like a video game puzzle. Sorry, do this when I'm stressed. I'm not that stressed. Yeah, alright. I bet you're all giving me good instructions now. I can't even read it. Okay. See, 50 east to 66. The problem is it's blocked. So if I go on there from here, let's see if there. There's a shopping center here. This is right where I used to live, so I'll pull over and see your messages. I can tell you where I am, by the way, if anyone can tell me. Okay, I'm at the Fairfax Town Center. Town spelled Towne. So right by Monument Drive and West Ox Road, where I was talking about before. Fairfax Town Center. We can solve this together, guys. We can do it. Come on. We can do it. Let's get international support for us. If I have people watching other countries, look up Fairfax Town Center. There's a little shopping center. I saw a girl, David Fincher's girl with the dragon tattoo here, and I saw the artist here. I didn't like the artist. I didn't even like girl with the dragon tattoo very much either at all. And I love David Fincher. Okay, so I'm here at Fairfax Town Center. Probably got a bunch of comments. I want to see if anyone said anything about how to get east. Basically, I have to get east. That's it, east. Somewhere east onto 66 East. or just go around that to Route 50. All right. Hey, Agrippa. Take out frustrations on protein bars. Oh, somebody's trying to spoil. You see what Luigi says? By the way, why do I care about Avengers? Delete antisocial comments like that. Alright, trying to cool down my phone. Yeah, that's like 6 protein, but this one was had nuts in it. It was all like natural ingredients, supposedly. Yeah, richest country in the world. There's no excuse for anyone not to have a place to live. Earplugs for what video? Oh, for the video with my mom? No. Of Nathan Barnott? No, I didn't. Okay, so nobody had directions. Can anyone look up, or I'll just have to pause the live stream, look up how to get east from Fairfax Town Center. Let's see if I can type it in. No, I don't think so. But basically, Monument Drive and West Ox Road. Yeah, I can't type comments, I don't think. Doesn't matter. Oh, this is so ridiculous. I'll just pull out the GPS and pause the live stream if I have to. Because I have no idea how to get east. I mean, if I go on Route 50 west, and then somewhere there's another road I can get to that I can bypass the blocked road to pause this. All right, I'll be back. Hang on. Sorry everybody for leaving. I figured out what road I have to take. It's not that hard. All right, and now we have, I don't even know how to count the time on this live stream. It says negative 1881 y 1 segundos. Dejado. 1,881 seconds left. I don't know how that works out, but okay. I know where to go. So, thanks for bearing with me. Everybody come back. Come on, I'm back. I figured out what road to take. It's really simple. Not hard at all. But the detour, oh my goodness, there's a bumper sitting up on this tree. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there, look at that. Somebody's bumper got ripped off and went on that tree. I think that's why. Sometimes my phone just shuts down. Well. Alright, so just pretty much just go straight on this road and I'll get to the road I need to get to. Pretty sure. How's everybody doing now? I need more water. But I'm glad I didn't go to the mall. It would have been annoying. The traffic's still bad for the mall at 10 o'clock at night. Don't even ask about the gas situation. I'm fine on gas. Okay, so pretty sure at the end of this road, I'll just be turning onto another road, east. I hope so. I hope it's this direction. I think so. But really, I can't be sure. I'm not even sure anymore. Wait, is this south? That's the thing. I want to be going south. I'm pretty sure. I think this is south. I think so. How's everybody doing now that we're back? Good. 9 people here. Hey, good to see. Thanks for joining. I wish my mom could be on. She's at church for Easter, the Greek Orthodox Easter. And she wouldn't be on this late anyways. But I've got to go by her house tonight, get something. Car's not overheating yet, so that's good. But it's still, I know it's an issue. I'm watching that needle now. Oh well, hasn't overheated. And I'll put some more coolant in anyways. Tomorrow, not now. Excuse me. So what do y'all think? Maybe I should get extra work in Los Angeles. That'll make me some money. But it's a lot of hours. It's a lot of time. But on the other hand, it would be good to see how film sets operate. Be good to see. I hope I'm pretty sure I'm going south. Well, there's some good priced gas. And I'm not going to bother cutting over and getting it. Yes, I think, yes! Found it! Right here, under my nose. Perfect. Wait a minute. No, I don't want to go south. What the hell? It says 21.9. Well. This is still the right way. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. If not, oh well, I'll just turn around. But now I'm in the clear. Still got the AC running because I want my phone to stay cool. But this is basically fine. So everybody, please calm down. I need you all to calm down. Trying to do the math in my head. Yep, I think this is the right way. Perfect. Oh, thank goodness. Not too bad. I just had to go down the end of the road. That's it. A lot of rich suburbs around here. And by the way, you can't see it, but it's like a 3-lane, kind of like a city highway. Or like a highway, but going through the city and 3 lanes the other way. It's just horrible, the traffic out here. Traffic in Fairfax, it's the worst I've ever encountered in my life. Worse than being in Times Square, Manhattan at 5 in the afternoon. Worse than driving around LA. Worse than driving through DC. Because at least all those other places, it seems like they just keep moving. Here, there's nothing but like a straight road and lights. So it's just you've got to stop at the light, and that's it. Nobody's turning, nobody's pulling out anywhere, no one's pulling in anywhere. Yeah, this is good. I think this is the right way. If not, I really don't care. I'll turn around, but I think so. I'm pretty sure I'm going east, even though it says north on this road. But the important thing is going east. If not, then crap. Maybe I should turn around. Wait, I'm not sure. Let's see. I really don't know. I wish it was clearer to me. I wonder if I am going west now. Can anyone tell me? Wait a minute. 66? Maybe I should get on 66 over here. Because that road I know. I don't know this one. I mean, 66, you know if you're going east or not. Oh, crap. And the cops are blocking the... Cop pulled someone over, it looks like, and is blocking the left turn lane where I wanted to turn. I still think this is the right way. Let's see. Yeah, I'm reasonably sure this is the right way. I'm looking at the stuff around me and the places around me. I'll find out basically in like 5 minutes, I think. Really, I have no idea. As much as I'm trying to say where I am, I'm just guessing. Fairfax city limits. Where am I? Now I'm in the city of Fairfax. Oh, I think I am going the right way. Interesting shopping center. I haven't seen this before. No, wait, I have seen this. I know exactly where I am. Ha, this is perfect. Walmart, right there, yes! Everybody's success. I have found exactly where I need to go. Thank goodness. Wow. And so, actually, I'll get some gas somewhere up here. And then we'll stop and hang out more, and I'll get out of this car. Click like, everybody. 12 people here. Can't imagine how much... Well, no, I can see why this is fun. Why this is funny. Just me ranting in the car. Life of a filmmaker. Nothing particularly glamorous about it. But it is good. Like, I'm enjoying it. Click like, share the video. And within 24 to 36 hours, I'm going to be heading to Los Angeles. I'm a little scared, but not really. Car hasn't overheated tonight yet. That's great. But I know it's susceptible to it sometimes for whatever reason, so I'm going to put some more coolant in it. Perfect. Oh, thank goodness. Now I can get on to Route 50. Oh, this is excellent. This just goes right into Route 50. Oh, there's a Epicure Cafe. I wish I could go in there. That's a really cool progressive bar cafe. They got music there, poetry, like parties. I can never afford to go in there. I've gone there a few times, but I can never really afford it. So someday when I come back, maybe I'll have a bunch of money and I will go in there. Thank goodness. Civilization. Away from Fairfax. Well, now I'm in the city of Fairfax. What a relief. That detour, that blocked road really messed me up. Should I get gas first or just stop and hang out with you all? Stop and get McDonald's? No, I'm not trying to spend money. I'll just go hungry. I'll be fine. I have food in the car. And now I have no idea how long this live stream is going because it's got negative 1,014 seconds going, running. Passing the Baskin Robbins. I went with my mom that one day when we ate ice cream in Fairfax. She had to do some errand out here. It's a really interesting area to me, this kind of spread out, sprawling area. You can't see it now. Ah, forget it. I won't even bother saying it. $2.85 for a gallon of gas? I'm going somewhere even cheaper. I'll save my 10 cents a gallon or 6 cents a gallon. I know where the cheap gas is around here. Man, it's going to suck being in LA and having to spend a lot of money on gas. I already know it. Oh boy. Nope, $2.82 a gallon. Not even gonna try it. I want it under $2.80. Why don't you get it? My tires are properly inflated too. I checked that. I had the tires rotated when I got my oil change. So basically I drove out for nothing. Oh crap, now the phone's not charging. Damn, now it's down to 61%. I'm hoping it goes up. What am I thinking? 2,500 mile road trip. I am not going to enjoy it. Driving long distances stresses me out. If I get rich, I can just sell my car, fly back to Virginia, and buy a new car. Although, what would I do with all this stuff? I wouldn't even want to ship it all or something. Oh, that'd be a pain. I hope I make some good mechanic friends in Los Angeles. Again, I could use every favor I get, every bit of help. It's so weird thinking what an unassuming background I come from, and to go to Los Angeles to try and make a living full-time as a filmmaker. And right now, I can't even imagine what it would look like if I had enough money for a home. I've not lived in a home in 6 months. I don't know where I'll be, what I'll do, what my routine will be like. It would be nice, I'll say this, as much as I do like going to the gym every day, it would be nice if I could work out in my home. It's just a little, it's not a big deal. I don't really mind it, but, you know, going to the gym every day, I'd rather be at home exercising. It's enough. I get the experience. I haven't learned one person's name. It's not like you go there and make friends. It's just, you go there because they got all the equipment laid out, everything. They clean everything. Now I'm headed towards the cheap gas station, one of the cheapest ones around here. And it actually is close to Annandale because that's where everything cheap is. And even though cheap gas around here is no longer that cheap. Thanks for watching, everybody. Click like. Help get this video shared. Help show what it's like to get ready to go to Los Angeles, which is me just goofing around on camera right now when I should be sleeping. And I have no way of knowing how long. I'm just going to go till basically the battery's ready to die. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to make time to charge my battery. The phone's not a big deal to charge. It's the portable battery charger. And I'm wondering if that may be a reason why I have to stay here tomorrow all day instead of driving to Los Angeles tomorrow, so I can charge the portable battery charger and have it ready just in case I need it. And then make my route and plan and start driving. And Moist Andy, better film my mom. Everybody go to Moist Andy's channel. Go to him on Twitter, Joseph Shanuel. Look, you can find his info in the description of the videos that I've done with him. And tell him we want you to film with Angelo's mom. You got to, you know, have the discipline to do it. Can't skip it just because you don't feel like it. You got to do it. Because I want to see what they make too. Nice to be back on a road that I know. Hey, and at least you'll all get to learn what it's like to go to LA through my experience. I mean, if you haven't been there already, but see what it's like for me to experience this. Car behind me is kind of tailgating, but watch out for that. Car is cold now because of the air conditioning running to keep my phone from overheating. Even all this is too much time on the road for me. How am I going to do it 8 hours a day? I'll do probably 2-3 hours at a time. No, I cannot do it longer than that and without feeling like it's unsafe and I have to stop and rest. Not rest really, just stop and move around and sort of not feel the motion of the car for a little bit, just feel the ground. Yeah, this car is really tailgating me now. Dumb, and they probably have no idea they're doing it. Or maybe they're trying to watch the video. No, they just turned. Oh, well, they lost. They're not a filmmaker like me. They might be a filmmaker, but they're not a filmmaker like me. Yeah, so I don't know what kind of job, if I need to get a job in LA, it would have to be film related. I just don't have patience for anything else. At least film related stuff, I can learn from it. My last day working, the non-film job was with that old racist, and even walking his dog, I didn't want to do it. I was miserable. And walking the dog's easy. You know, the dog's nice and everything. I didn't have to stop for this light, but I don't trust yellow lights. And I don't trust the cops around them and the red light cameras. Yeah, I was miserable even doing that, even before I got to know him and learn what a racist he was. So I can't imagine anything easier than that, and me doing it and just not feeling like there's no dignity in this for me, because I shouldn't be here. How much time have we even gone on this? I have no idea. Negative 380 seconds left. Until what? This car cannot accelerate well. I'm trying, it is not going fast. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, this is a big thing, big change. I don't even know where I'm going to sleep my first night in LA. I don't even know what time I'm going to arrive, because I'm hoping I keep on schedule. I hope I'm ahead of schedule. Wow, and somebody's speeding way too fast on this road. They're going like 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, which if a cop was here, could arrest. No, I don't know if they could arrest them for that, but if a cop was here on the speed limit road, they got to be going like 55, 60 at least. About this road, there's no way for you to, respond in time if there's any kind of slowdown on the road or anything, any road conditions change if you're going that fast. Oh, excuse me. So I don't understand why you do that, because in my mind I'm always playing out like a movie of the future of what could happen, and what will happen if, imposed on what I see now is something I need to stop for. Then again, I know a lot of people that drive like that too. You shouldn't do it. Maybe I should make driving public service announcements in Los Angeles. In addition to, I want to make the world's biggest budget courtesy flush public service announcement. 17 people here. That's a high for today. Thank you. 18 people. Click like, everybody. Come on over. Come on. Venaka. You are joining me on a historic night, possibly my last night. Probably not. I think I might stay here tomorrow night because I got some stuff to do, and then leave maybe tomorrow, but again probably Monday, to go to Los Angeles and be a filmmaker there, make videos, work with people. I'm not just going there without a plan. I know people there. Thank you for clicking like, everybody. I know people there are going to help me. I want to work with. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to sleep in my car, shower at the gym. It's going to be inconvenient to drive around. Hoping my car holds up. Got an oil change, tire rotation, tires are properly inflated, car still doesn't start right, it needs a new catalytic converter. I'm not worried about that, but the car starting I'm going to work on tomorrow with my mechanic friend. Oh, roadkill. I shouldn't have even said that. 19 people, thank you, out of the corner of my eye, because I'm a safe driver. I'm not even looking. And I'm going below the speed limit because there's traffic. That's fine with me. I enjoy it. I enjoy going slower than I have to. But I get nervous in rush hour bumper to bumper traffic. So I'm like, oh, everybody's watching. You know, I don't know what it is. It's just I feel so uncomfortable waiting. Moist Andy says loves it. Public transportation that's safe. I'd be glad to have public transportation that's safe and fast, and I don't have to fly, especially. Oh, that'd be nice. I am damn hungry right now. And I don't know if the food I have in my car is enough. I have sardines. See, there's a problem. You buy sardines, but it's like a little can like that big. All right, I'm getting the cheapest gas in the area, about the cheapest gas I can get in the area. Oh my goodness, I do have to eat something. Protein bars were not enough. About to get some cheap gas. I spent like $9 on protein bars today too. So see, the expenses never end. I already know. I have no idea, and you all have no idea what's going to happen in LA. I know some things, but those are like very limited amounts of time. You know, one video here, one. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa. Somebody donated more money. I missed that. I'll see it when I pull over. Thank you, whoever donated. Everybody thank the person or people who donated. I need it. That is a lot of help. And you know, videos like this. You know, I'm doing them to entertain you, and I try and give a lot of entertainment, and hopefully that makes it worth it to donate for you. But just donate $1, make it easier on yourself. So thank you for the people who donated today. I'm actually right by the gas station that has cheap gas around here. You know what? I may just go to Annandale tonight. Saying, yep. So I was looking at like $2.95 a gallon, whatever, $3.18 a gallon. Here it's $2.71. $2.71 por gallon. I don't know how to say gallon in Spanish. I was gonna say something, but I was just gonna guess. And I gotta do the damn procedure to start the car after I stop it, because I don't want to run the car while I'm getting gas. Safe. All right, so I'm gonna get gas, and then I'll just leave the. Oh wait, at least plug in the portable battery charger, portable phone charger. So let me see if I can see it. Okay, whatever. I got so many comments. I've been driving a while. I can't look at it right now. I'll be back. Gotta pump this gas. Alright, got to start the car now. So I'm not going to pull my phone out of the car again. It's so awkward. When the gas pump asks, do you want a receipt? I just walk away. I don't even bother. If you wanted to know if I wanted a receipt, you ask me before I'm ready to leave. Once I'm done pumping gas, I'm in a rush. I'm already in a rush to leave. So don't even bother. Alright, where's that cable? There we go. I always misplace this. I just throw it over here and there's so much junk here. Alright. Gotta start the car. Try and put this where I'll see it. Okay. So what comments? This battery charges better than the car charger. I don't know what that is. Maybe the cable gets frayed? I don't know. Okay, what comments have I gotten? Actually, I'll pull out of this pump first. Where should I walk around? Annandale, which is a dump, or Arlington, which is beautiful and kind of sad because how rich it is and how I don't have money and people are hanging out with their friends and I don't really have friends I hang out with, but I don't want to hang out. That's the thing. I want to enjoy it. Last time I was like, I don't want to be here. I want to be working. But people out, you know, having relationships and stuff, and I'm just working like a dumbo. Dum-dum. All right, let's see. So who even donated, by the way? Thank you again. Stacy, thank you. Appreciate that. Awesome. Everybody thanks Stacy. Hope my LA trip goes better than that one. Thanks. Drake, thanks for joining. Drake's a longtime viewer, fan, commenter. Appreciate that. Yeah, California, what the? California is very, very expensive. Sell your car. That's right. If I get rich, or if I do get really successful, it'd be nice to sell my car as like 19 people. Thanks for watching, everybody. It'd be nice to sell this car as like antique, but you know, because like owned by filmmaker, but whatever. I don't think it'll sell it unless it's like Leonardo DiCaprio's old car. Nobody's gonna care. Cameraman for ABC News in LA. That wouldn't be a bad job. It's just I gotta be around to make my own videos. I'm not trying to go take other jobs. Avoid desert areas. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Just got to bring lots of water and lots of food. And I'm gonna have to get more food tomorrow. Sucks. All this money. I spent $26 on gas. I'm gonna have to buy some more items tomorrow and more food because there's definitely not enough food. I'm learning how much I eat. Well, Breck, you don't really know. Like you don't even know what I'm planning. So how can you say you have an objective point of view? What does that even mean, objective? What is reasonable for this trip? It's a 2005 Honda Civic. All right, so where should I go? Arlington? And I'll walk around the nice neighborhoods there where everybody's going to be walking up and down the street. Bunch of young people. It seems kind of annoying, actually, now that I'm talking about it. Bunch of, 20-somethings, white yuppies. Actually, should I eat something first? I'll eat a little peanut butter, or I'll eat a little can of sardines. I've eaten so many sardines today, too, because they're so tiny. That's the thing, you eat, but they don't fill you up. These are like 88 cents at Aldi. Oh, shit, all my spoons fell out over here. Got it. 18 people. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're making history. Now it says 9 minutes, 15 seconds. 9 minutos y 15 segundos han pasado. Thank you again, Stacy, for the donation. That's amazing. It's gonna pay for a lot of sardines. That's a lot of tomatoes. That's a lot of marbles. That's a lot of rye bread. It's a lot of dough. It's a lot of popcorn. What am I doing? I don't want to eat that on camera. Why am I doing this foolishness? I'm doing it for you all. Yes, 5G will be good. Those sardines are a lot more filling than those protein bars. Ah, that was nice. Now I have some peanut butter. I'm gonna load up on sardines. That was nice to have the little sardines. More than nuts for some reason. I don't know why nuts don't. Like, I can still feel empty at, well, it's not much food, that's why. $19 people, that's awesome. Love Best. I don't know if I've seen you here before. Thanks for joining. 20 people, that's amazing. No, I'm not going there for good. But what I'm trying to do is make a bunch of videos there with filmmakers I know out there. Meet a bunch of new people, because all the filmmakers I know, they know so many other people. Try and build good relationships there. Learn a lot. Try and make money. I really don't know what to expect. I'm in the, mentality of try and be ready to survive on as little money as possible, but also trying to think, how can I make as much money as possible? Not even as much money as possible, because I don't want that. You can do that doing a lot of things. Just how to make good money. Enough to live on comfortably and fund my own movies and be able to get back to Virginia. So maybe I'll be there in a month, for a month, maybe 2 months. What I'd really like is if I lived there but had the money to travel back to Virginia often to film with my mom and support her financially, because we all know my brother, the white supremacist, isn't really helping much. He might be paying something for rent. I'm not really sure if my mom's honest with me about that, but he is not paid to fix her light bulb in the ceiling. He's not paid to fix the fan above her stove, and he expects her to make him food. He is not paid for a curtain in the bathroom, so people don't see me wiping my ass. The neighbors can see it. So, and he's got the 2 convictions for assault and battery against me, and he loves the NRA, and yeah, she'll miss me definitely, and I don't know if he really does or not. That's the thing. She says, oh, he gives some money, but I don't know with my mom. She, like, the stuff she says does not add up, so maybe. However, he's a 32 or 33-year-old, living in his mom's basement still, refused to move out, believes in white supremacy, says heinous things about black people, about Palestinians, about immigrants, makes horrible comments about, basically fascistic comments, loves the NRA, convictions for assault and battery. I won't get in, I've said enough. So where should I go? Should I go to Yuppie Town, Arlington? I feel like that would be annoying. And just film walking up and down the street there, or should I go somewhere where there's nobody really and it's just us? It's just intimate. It's just you and me, me and the audience. My mom just wants him there. What can I do? Hell, that's a good reason for me to go to LA too. Make a bunch of money, get my parents to move out to LA. Yeah, my brother should learn to live on his own. It's pathetic. And he cheated on his girlfriend with a woman I had been involved with, who deliberately tried to seduce him just to try and hurt me, which it didn't hurt me. I was like, well, I don't care. 21 people, amazing. Okay, can we get a quick vote, a quick show of hands? Type 1 if you want me to go to Yuppie Town, Arlington, go see all the young white people walking up and down the street drunk, and I'll go and try and film there. Or go to somewhere more deserted, like where I am now, and just hang out and just talk to you guys. And I would still do that there. It's just you would see everything around me. I don't know. I'm not trying to, like, be a voyeur and film other people and stuff. I'm really not. Oh, that's what you're saying. Go somewhere by yourself. I thought you were, like, trying to say that to my brother. Well, nobody's saying anything else, so I guess that's what I'll do, because that's also kind of more what I enjoy. So let's see. One more trip to Annandale, or should I find somewhere in Arlington? What's the plan? What's the plan, man? Good thing about Annandale, you want to see drunk people, that's like a performance enhancing drug. That's not fair to, like, say, well, they're drunk, it's going to be interesting. It's like, get anybody drunk, they'll be more interesting. So I'll go to Annandale. Again, Annandale, you can kind of park anywhere you can find. Arlington, the other problem is it's very limited parking in this area I'm talking about, and you got to pay for it a lot of places. Not really worth it. I'm getting tired, but I'm going for you guys. I'm going to keep going for a couple hours if I can. Now I hate that I just put all this gas in my car and now I'm burning it, driving around. The other thing too, I definitely need to eat to drive. I cannot be getting lightheaded on the road. So there I cannot skimp in the way I do now on eating. Where I'm like, well, it doesn't matter if I go to sleep hungry or what. Going to sleep, yeah, maybe I'll go to sleep a little hungry. That's good. That's fine. But during the day, I can't be getting lightheaded or distracted even for a second. So that's a little dilemma because it's going to cost money, but I'm also, you know, planning on making money in LA. All I just ate was a little tin of sardines and 3 spoonfuls of peanut butter. That's not much. But I go through so many sardines. How many sardines can one guy eat? What the hell else am I supposed to eat? I don't have much else. Another slice of bread? That's 3 slices of bread in one day. But I already feel myself getting a little lightheaded. That's not good. Oh, Utah license plate. Don't see many of those. That's right by California. Starting to rain a little bit. I don't think it'll be too bad to walk outside. Well, I'm very glad everybody came back after the first live stream stopped because I had to answer the phone. I should have just paused it, but I didn't think to. I was like, oh, I better close it out in case YouTube's gonna broadcast the phone call. I'm just thinking how funny some of the stuff I've been dealing with lately. You guys don't know. I haven't said anything about it. You just wait and see what I've got planned. Excited. I got some funny ideas in mind. And the stuff that's taking me by surprise lately about, well, enough of that. Because I don't want to say too much. Still got the air conditioning going. To keep my phone from overheating. Hey, 16 people on a Saturday night? That's really great for this channel. Let's get everybody sharing it. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Now, where am I going to go? I'm in Annandale now. I'm just trying to think, where do I want to stop at? It'd be nice if I could just fall asleep here. I wouldn't mind that. I'm trying to think, where did I even sleep last night? I remember now. It was nice, just waking up, not knowing where I fell asleep, thinking I was in bed. Oh, excuse me. Thinking of all the money I wasted, spent so much, but, you know, it's just whatever. You make a mistake like that, it leads to where you are now. Just try not to keep repeating that same mistake. There's part of me that wish I stuck with my job another few weeks. I could have used that money, but that's fine. I stopped working there when I stopped working there, and that's just how it had to work. That's how it had to go. Okay, I think I know where I'll park at. At night, storefronts here are Beautiful. A lot of Korean restaurants, like all kinds of neon lighting. It's really cool. Maybe when I come back from LA, I'll have money to go to some of these places. That'd be nice. So when I lived here, I went out to a Korean restaurant one time in the whole 2.5 years I lived here. Damn, I am hungry. I guess I can park here. Let me check the sign. I'm gonna have to get out. Yeah, I'm good to park here. Kind of don't feel like getting out. I'm just tired, but it's alright. I gotta keep doing this for you all. Alright, what are the comments we've gotten? Oh, see the drunk people? No, I don't want to show that. It's like exploitative. I mean, I'm not saying it's like necessarily always wrong. I don't know. It's just I don't need to. Like I've got entertainment I can give. Go to Five Guys. I will not eat something that fattening. Although Five Guys is tasty, but I will not. After LA, will I buy a house? I'd like to. I don't know if that's going to happen. Probably not, but I'd like to. Won't say no. Alright, should I eat something else? What the hell else can I eat? All I have is apples. I got bread. Maybe I need bread, carbohydrates. Carbohidratos in Spanish. And I should go to the bathroom. Yeah, that helped. Slice of bread. Battery's at 89%. Awesome on my phone. That's good. If my car breaks down, middle of nowhere on the way to LA, first thing I'm going to probably try and do, get towed to some near town or something, closest town, whatever. And then I really don't know for sure what I would do. I would think I'll make a video asking for help if anyone can. I don't know where I'd go. That's the thing. Like, I might have to stay in that town, wherever I am. If it's not like a really tiny town with nothing for me there. Say I get stuck in like, I'm going to be driving through kind of a southern route. So say I go through some big city like, if I'm around like Texas, I don't know exactly what cities I'm going by. Say I go to Nashville. I think I'm going through there. Say I get stuck there. I'll just be there. I might be there for a while and try and get a job and immediately apply for government assistance. You pulled a muscle? That sucks. Oh, take care of that. All right, we're in Annandale. That's how you say it when you come here. Just, we're in Annandale. Looks like parties going on here. I don't know how people can party and not feel the oppressive weight of Annandale on them here. I can't do that. It's sad, hurtful. Open to the public. Huh. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that. Cool looking stores. I always like seeing these storefronts around here. See what a cool image that is. Whoa. On my portable battery charger came disconnected. That's good. You get free visits to the emergency room. Everybody should. Will I go through Las Vegas? I don't think so. And even if I was, I'm not sure I'd want to stop there. Unless I literally could just, sleep at a truck stop or 24-hour business or something. Not really trying to. So I'm in Annandale, everybody. Annandale. Where the businesses look like houses. See what? Nothing wrong with that, though. I don't know how you get the determination and the will to have a business here when it's such a miserable area and you have to work so hard to run a business, though. Like, how do you not feel miserable all the time? It's getting windy. Oh, it is so nice walking with these new gel inserts in my shoes. My last ones were tearing apart. I hope it's not going to rain. I'm not even... Look at this street, just me. In Annandale, I've walked this street many times. But I hope it doesn't rain. I don't feel like going to my car and getting an umbrella. Will I drive through Arizona? I might be. I gotta check again, but I kind of think so. Do I have relatives in LA? I might. I'm not totally sure, but I don't know them, so not really important. Getting a little windy. I can't believe I'm committing to do this long live stream. Just to get a cool view of everything. Laundromat. Laundromats are always cool. Great. Where do you even cross around here that's safe? Because here, look. This is the parking lot for the laundromat and 7-Eleven. And look, the cars can just turn right onto here, and there's no sidewalk really. So you're walking through anywhere a car will drive. And all you can do here is just run across the street to get to the shopping center where I'm trying to go. See, this car here is turning into the 7-Eleven. I always look over my shoulder. Especially because I'm look like I kind of stand out right now. And see, I don't even know if it's safe to cross here. Cars are always turning. Oh, but it's so luxurious walking in these shoes that have fresh, new gel inserts. My old ones were being torn up so badly from running on the treadmill. Meet with Dr. Phil. He can be my videos. Yeah, I don't think he'd want to be in my videos. Now see, there's a crosswalk there, but there's no crosswalks at any other part of this intersection. So I'm just crossing even though other cars are going to be turning onto this street. And I'm trying to get to the bathroom. Really, I don't want to be walking around here. This kind of creeps me out, Annandale. Pee on a tree, yeah, right. Oh, my right ear is sore. I don't know what it is, it's just sore. Maybe it's from me talking so much. See, look at all these storefronts behind me. That's pretty cool. You can't even see them that well, but lots of bright colors. It's just unfortunate it's such a crappy little street. 17 people, man, it's great. Thanks for watching, everybody. Trying to give some entertainment before I go to Los Angeles. If you want to donate, help my trip there, I'm going to provide some primo entertainment there. Actually, I shouldn't use that word. I'm going to provide some really good entertainment. A lot of stuff I got planned. 18 people, thank you. There's no McDonald's close enough here to go to the bathroom at. Really, I should have went to Arlington. That's all right. Can't get over the sensation of walking in these shoes with gel inserts that are new. So nice. I know you all can barely see anything. Maybe I'll point it out on the road. I should have just driven up to here if I was going to go here. You know what, that's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to walk all the way back even further. I don't have to go to the bathroom too bad, it's not an emergency. I'm going to go get my car, come back around here. I got it, see, I just got to run across the street. Look at all those businesses here. Cool lights, beautiful looking restaurants. And one of those is where my mom and I got that really crappy seafood meal for our 12,000 subscriber special. Oops, somebody left a beer bottle. It's like I got new legs when I walk in these new gel inserts. Yeah, I don't want to be in the part of California that has wildfires. 20 people here, awesome. Thanks for joining me. This is a historic night. This is possibly my last night before I leave for Los Angeles, depending what time I'm able to finish up with my mechanic friend tomorrow, but I'm thinking I may just leave on Monday if things go late with him, because I'm not trying to drive a lot at night. It's not safe, it's stressful to me. I'd rather be out during the day when it feels much safer, especially if there's a storm at night or something. I don't want to deal with that. 22 people, awesome. Hey everybody, so I'm Angelo, if you don't know. I've been homeless in Northern Virginia for 5.5 months. I'm a filmmaker, YouTube filmmaker. I make videos with Angelo's mom, my mom, and I quit my job last month, and I want to go to Los Angeles and make videos there, make movies, write screenplays. I'm writing now, but I want to go to writers groups, meet other screenwriters. The rent is horrible in Arlington. According to Arlington County, an average one bedroom is $1,900, I think $13 a month. $1,900 over that. $1,900 a month for an average one bedroom. So there are plenty that are more than that. So it's horribly, horribly expensive. You basically can't afford it unless you're rich and your life is consumed by your job. Or you're a business owner making a lot of money. Even so, you're paying somebody else's either mortgage or some kind of landlord corporation that owns hundreds of thousands of units of apartments around here who will raise your rent every year. It's horrible. Horribly inequitable system. Now see, this intersection is weird because cars are always turning right there, always going right, or there's cars coming here, or cars coming here. So it's like, where the hell do I go? Safe. There's a car coming there. Cars coming there. Nope. See, 24 people. Awesome. I'm in Annandale right now. Spread the word. Angelo's going to Los Angeles. I could use your help if you want to donate. Donate $1. It's going to help me go to Los Angeles. Work with some other filmmakers there, some other YouTubers. See, what? This is not safe. Maybe I'll cross from this side of the street. I don't know. May have it. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Gotta watch all three directions. There, there, and there. That's nice, being a laundromat. Laundromats are relaxing to me. 25 people, that's awesome. Hey everybody, I can't believe you're watching on a Saturday night. I'm Angelo. I've been homeless in Northern Virginia for 5.5 months. I'm going to Los Angeles soon. I'm gonna drive across the country in my 2005 Honda Civic EX. That doesn't start right. It's got 145,000 miles on it. I'm going to sleep in my car in Los Angeles. I'm going to work with YouTubers and filmmakers there. And believe me when I say I will. I'm planning it. I got to get help when I'm there. It's going to be tough. Maybe I can get in a home there. That would be amazing. If I've been homeless so long here and yet I find one in one of the most expensive cities in the world. Yeah, I can believe that. One bedroom there is almost $3,000. Many of them here are like that. Are that expensive. Perfect, and my battery's getting better. It's charging. Portable battery chargers at 70%, but it can charge my phone several times over. And my battery on my phone is at 91%. So, I'm gonna go in my car and then go to the grocery store where I was gonna go to the bathroom at. Rather than walk all the way and walk back, I'd rather just park the car right in front of the grocery store. And you know, as much as I say it's like hard to run a business here, not making much money and being in a miserable area, I really admire them for like having the skill and dedication to do that around here. Printing and signs, alterations, they gotta work hard. They gotta have a good skill and be patient, and yeah, I don't know how they do it. I'd be in despair if I had to live here. I followed some of the news still about Amazon moving here to Arlington. I haven't heard a whole lot other than they're still trying to do it. They may be trying to move to Nashville as well. And it's already making rents more expensive around here. It's impossible to know exactly how much because it's always changing and it's influenced by everything else at the same time. But Amazon's still trying to move here. It's really unfortunate. They do not care one bit about people here. I had to start my car in the pouring rain. Maybe it was today. I can't remember when it was raining hard. But it was a little annoying. Ooh, my ear. Alright, I'm gonna start my car. And for this, I'm just gonna leave it here. You already saw it once. I don't need to to start my car, if you don't know, I got to go outside and jump it with the cable, the end stripped, by touching the battery terminal and the starter terminal. So I'll just leave the phone here because I need both hands for this. Actually, I make 2 stops. It's not an emergency to go to the bathroom. I'll go to Arlington because it's nicer there. And at some point tonight, I got to go to my mom's house, which is also in Arlington, so at least I'll be closer to her area. I've already said what I thought about that. It's ridiculous. Look up what Lee Carter says about jobs they're bringing here. It's basically, it's not going to help people here. They're jobs that people who can already get very high-paying tech jobs can get elsewhere at many other companies around here. There are not enough people around here to fill those jobs, so Amazon's going to try and train people at a new Virginia Tech campus that Virginia will pay for, that public tax dollars will pay for. I'll leave the light off because I don't want to get too much attention. And they need to train people to be able to work for them. But in the meantime, they're a huge company. They can recruit people all over the world to work here. And so they're going to have 25,000 employees, which is going to be many more people because of the families that are going to come with them. And they're going to be buying houses here, renting apartments, driving up the cost of living, making the schools more overcrowded. But Amazon doesn't want to invest in schools around here. They don't want to invest in roads, public education. They don't want to invest in transportation. They don't want to help make the metro run better, but they want a metro stop close to where they're going to be in Crystal City, which is going to be renamed National Landing, which is a terrible name. It sounds like it's like a drab, like, cardboard or something. Oh, my ears. I think they hurt from me talking. But and the jobs they're getting, again, like, they're paying so much, and also they do not treat those people well either. But people who are going to get those jobs can already get high-paying jobs from many other tech companies around here. The benefit of Amazon moving here is for Amazon and their partners, who they're going to be working with, lobbying to get contracts from the Pentagon, like a $10 billion contract to make a cloud computing platform to support weapons systems, and to make facial recognition technology, drone technology, facial recognition technology, so they can so that can be used to capture undocumented immigrants. How crazy, how horrible is that, to make money off dooming people and ruining their lives, separating families? It's not that much farther from putting them in concentration camps, which we also do. Oh, my ear. But, as long as Republicans and many Democrats don't consider immigrants, mainly Hispanic people around here, human, they don't care. They're like, well, it's just good business. It doesn't enter to the thought process that immigrants' lives are going to be ruined. In addition to, many immigrant communities are not going to be able to afford to live here anymore. So if they want, there's already more jobs in this area. I will turn the light on. then there are people to fill them because we've overzoned for commercial properties. We don't have enough affordable housing. Actually, I will turn this off. Ah, my arm. We have like a bunch of vacant commercial space. We have some of the highest rents in the country. It's not about jobs. I mean, Amazon's benefit of them being here is not going to be for people who want jobs. I will never be able to get a job like that, nor would I want it. Nor will the vast majority of people around here who desperately need financial help. People are going to be able to get those jobs are the ones who can already get six-figure paying jobs in tech fields. Oh boy, how much longer am I going to do this live stream? I've got to do it for a while. I said I would. What else is there even to talk about? I just feel like being a tour guide now. Just talk about what I see once I get out of the car. Although it's raining now. But I can still do that. I have an umbrella. I have a weird taste in my mouth from talking so much. Oh, but also to answer the question, what would I do if my car breaks down in the middle of nowhere or something? Go to the closest town or whatever, closest city, get towed there, whatever I got to do. Maybe sell the car if I have to. And I don't know what I do with all my possessions. That's more what I'd be worried about too. First of all, make a video about it immediately, asking for help. And also, I'd apply to whatever assistance I could, whatever programs, government assistance, charities, something to try and get me money to get in a car and at least go back to, or I don't know if I'd go to LA at that point or go back to Northern Virginia, because it's not like here, it's not like I'm doing anything different. It's just my mom's here for me to film with. And she does help me a little bit. She gave me this bag of apples and oranges today, peanut butter. Wow, $2.67 a gallon here. That's all right. 4 cents more where I paid. Not a problem. nice empty parking lot to go to if I wasn't going to the bathroom. Beautiful, big, deserted parking lot. No cars. I'd almost be worried about parking my car here because I'd wonder if the police are gonna think, I don't know. I don't know. We should be more accommodating and understanding toward the homeless. That's all I'm thinking. Because that's why the police wouldn't want somebody parked out here, is thinking, it might be somebody who either can't find parking where they are or is homeless and sleeping in their car. Or just sleeping in their car because they're on a road trip or something. My body's getting worn out. I'm tired, everybody. Barely ate. Been out all day. Dealing with the sun, the elements. 19 likes, man. That's amazing. Thank you. Keep sharing this. Keep clicking like. I mean, it's great that people are here watching, so get people to subscribe. Because imagine if you're the one who tells them something like to watch this channel, and then I go to Los Angeles and make some hilarious videos there, or make some dramatic ones. And who knows what the future will be for this channel, because it's going to change a lot depending on what films I'm making, or like if I have time to make videos here, or they're going to have to be by necessity very short and very different, just because if I'm working on stuff, say, I can't really say much about, or not that that's going to matter, who cares. I'll just have to make up other stuff for the videos though, like make up new content for that's different. Really, I won't have to do anything different. It's what it sounds like as I'm thinking about this. Just keep doing little videos and then go to my job on set directing actors. maybe 4. I'm trying. It's been a couple years since. Sorry, what did I just talk some? I was just talking about thinking through something. I'm working out. I said just 3, maybe 4. All right, here we go. People always speed on this road. Wow, a lot of pedestrian signs on here, but I understand that. But they don't do that in Annandale. They do it in Arlington, where everything's carefully laid out. But in Annandale, they're just like, screw it. Just figure it out. Just find out how to get across the street. You do it. Somebody left a refrigerator out on their sidewalk. I told you, this part of the video, I'm just going to be tour guide. What else do I have to say? I don't have anything else to say. House for sale. Beautiful homes. Well, taken care of lawn. Well-maintained lawns. Stones. Nice fences. Drive slowly. Narrows. Angelo's sleepy. The little food I had helped, but I'm tired. I'm so tired. That's okay. I keep doing this for you all. 11:38. Oh my goodness. All right, getting to the bathroom. Curvy road. Click like everybody. Oh, I'm so tired. Bathroom soon. Car's not overheating. That's good. McDonald's with no power in the outlets. So they don't want to give me power, I won't give them food. I just give them urine. That's what they get. A la mode. I'm gonna have to start the car again. Alright, let's see the comments. Lots of driving. I don't know, I can't answer it. Hey, Happy Life, how you doing? Christopher Rourke, where did you send me a Film Courage video? No, I don't know. I'm all for the Green New Deal. I love it. Sounds great. Now, I'm not going to get coffee. It'll just make me have to... First of all, it'll give me a horrible headache. Then it'll just make me have to take a dump so bad. Serious. It will clear me out. Big time. I already may have to do that after this video, so... Alright, it's raining. I'm gonna go into the bathroom. Come right back out and just hang out in my car for a little bit. Coffee definitely has laxative effect. Hopefully I burned a lot of calories. Ugh. Walking through a nice little neighborhood. If you want to donate, help me on my trip, donate $1. You'll get all kinds of entertainment. Why am I even up?